Sports Lakers. I'm JJ coming at you from the esports broadcast studio. We're coming at you today with some 5v5 League of Legends scrim actions. Just to finish off the fall season, get ready for the winter semester. Hope everyone's studying and finals are going well. It's going to be a great day. Some 5v5 League of Legends scrims. It's going to get goofy. It's going to get fun. It's going to get wild. Is there going to be some BMing? We're about to find out. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good evening on Fine Friday. Ready for the weekend? Just a good time to relax. Watch some League of Legends, mess around. Definitely going to be some troll picks. Maybe a little bit of top lane roaming going on. Who knows what we're going to see tonight. I'm JJ, otherwise known as Beepers, and I'm joined by the co-host today, Smiles, a.k.a. Sam.
Yo. I am also producing and casting tonight because this is our first League stream, so hopefully we can get some more people interested in casting League of Legends, so you got some other people to cast with, and we don't have to go do this whole back and forth situation like you're doing tonight.
I know, it's going to be a fun night, like I said. Chaos and fun all around. I'm really looking forward to it. It's good to be back here. I was a student not a while ago. I've got one of the OG Lakers esports jerseys,
Yeah.
and it's fun to be back in the casting booth.
Yeah, this is, I don't cast very often, but I'm super psyched to be casting League of Legends, one of my personal favorite games of all time, and it's nice to have an alum come back to help us out here.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. League of Legends is a fun game. It's been around for just a few years, I would say. It is definitely one of the more established and popular titles in the esports scene. So it's going to be a fun one to see 10 Grand Valley League of Legends players going at it in a little custom lobby action.
I am texting our observer right now. This is the whole producing and casting thing that's going to be happening tonight. So I hope that we get some good picks out of our players. I do know I've heard some Garen talk.
Ooh.
That is from
Is it Garen top or Garen mid, though?
Top.
Ooh. Boring.
Mr. Demacia over there.
If you're not playing a top laner in the mid lane, you're doing something wrong.
Dude, listen. I am a big fan of playing top laners mid. I play Heimerdinger mid, which is traditionally a top laner. But they can be very goofy picks if you get the right items on them. So I'm hoping we see some at least interesting comps, non-traditional.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm very excited to see the comps, to see the hero picks. Nothing too fancy tonight. No bans or anything like that. Just
no. I think we are playing draft pick. I think the plan for tonight is we're gonna try to fit in 2 league games, and then if we need a tiebreaker, maybe throw in an ARAM.
Ooh, ARAM tiebreaker would be fun.
We have Valorant at 7, so we got a time crunch in here, and league can go pretty long.
Yeah,
we'll
that is very true.
We'll see how we're doing. I was really hoping that we could get 3 games of league in, since this is our only league stream that we've had so far. But we're gonna try to get as much content as we can for you guys in terms of league, and hopefully next semester get some more league streams in.
Yeah, 3 games of league on stream tonight would be a great start. Hopefully 3 action-packed games, possibly 2 Summoner's Rift and 1 ARAM would be a good treat tonight.
That would be super fun. So what is your kind of experience with League of Legends? What's your MO?
Ooh, it's been a bit. I think in Summoner's Rift I am peak high plat all time. It's not great. I'm more of a TFT guy.
I don't even play competitive. I only play Swift plays. I don't even play draft picks. Just the person I like to play with, they're not a big fan of doing the whole draft pick scenario. They just like Swift plays. But I mean, like, what kind of characters you play in?
Ooh, I play a lot of mid lane myself. I'm a mostly caster player, big Vex, big Ahri. I like playing Rakan bot lane. I like playing support a lot. He's
So
fun.
you got two mid laners casting for you.
And past that, I just usually play Mordekaiser jungle.
Okay, at least we got a jungle. I want you guys to know, I know jack about jungle. I don't touch the jungle. I don't go near it. It's too complicated for me. I don't understand what's going on. Apart from when my jungler tells me to be somewhere.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I'll go there for sure.
I know enough about jungling to know when to flame my jungler for not following up on a gank.
Okay, yeah. We know about our lanes, we know when they should have been at our lane. I am very lucky and fortunate for the person that I play with. My duo is a jungler. And so I always get that prio gank.
Oh, yes. We love the jungler bias, yes.
Jungler bias. But, mid lane, it's the best one to gank too, so like
Oh, of course.
One of the best duo combinations is having a jungler and a mid laner for sure. I don't even think I've ever played a 5-stack, but I'm hoping to see some good teamwork tonight, even though I think most of these people haven't even really played together before.
Yes, we love the feeling of getting a ping from your jungler going mid. We love that
They're
as a mid laner.
banning right now, so I think I'm gonna go switch it over to the game real quick,
All right, sounds good.
so I don't have to do that again. I'll be in the game.
All right, they are already
You don't have to be afraid of me.
in the picks and bans. They are doing draft pick. We'll get those picks and bans to you in just one moment. But for now, it's going to be a good night. Again, I'm JJ. It's going to be a great set of games, and we'll see who these 10 players are picking and banning in just a second. And it looks like on blue side, we had an early jungle ban. Rammus first off the board, followed by Gangplank from red, Ari for blue, Wukong for red. A lot of jungler bans. Poppy from blue as well. And the last ban before pick phase is going to be Kled from red side.
Kled's a very good ban. He is so deceptively annoying. I think he's almost, I wouldn't say he's impossible to kill, but as soon as he gets his mount back, game over for you. Game over.
Kled's very versatile as well. I mean, mostly played top, but I mean, you could send Kled to jungle. Kled mid lane is a little bit of a throw, but Kled ADC is definitely a thing. Lethality builds are definitely a thing to be afraid of. Ashe getting hovered here first for blue, and it is going to be the Ashe lock-in.
That's traditional.
Yeah.
That not bad. I don't mind Ashe players.
Ashe is a very traditional, like, low-mid rank pick.
Yeah.
If you're not at the top level and you're not below mid-level, I feel like Ashe is a pretty good class. Just because of that stacking slow. She's really good in team fights where the laning phase doesn't matter as much. Obviously here, you know, people aren't going to be able to capitalize on a 1 or 2 CS lead. So Ashe in those team fights later is definitely a good pick. Yone is the next one picked for red, and that's a good pick. I like that pick a lot. Another very versatile champion here. Yone, you could send Yone top, Yone mid, Yone jungle, Yone ADC. Also another really common mid to lower high pick, rank pick in the Yone. And the MF, Miss Fortune, being hovered here as well. And it is going to be the MF lock-in. Most likely the ADC provides the most flexibility with that Yone. Probably going to be Yone top, MF ADC. MF, another really common pick at those ranks. A lot of high AD value, but also some decent APC value as well. So we'll see where the MF goes. And it's the Diana, another versatile pick. I'm noticing a theme. A lot of the champions picked so far have 1 or 2 viable builds and 1 or 2 viable laning options. Is that going to be Diana jungle or Diana mid lane? That is the big question.
For some reason, it's showing up as private right now, so we're gonna go in there and see what's going on. You guys should be able to watch back the stream though, if it's because we are live. People were saying it's not live, and I'm like, it's live. I can see it, but let me double check why it's not showing us up as live.
Malphite, the next pick off the board. Again, versatile pick is a theme here. Malphite probably going to be top, and that is a Sylas pick for red side, and that will probably be Sylas mid. That does indicate it's probably going to be Miss Fortune bot lane, Yone probably top lane. Could be jungle, though. You never know. But red side's comp definitely appearing a little more, becoming a little more solidified.
Sorry, I'm just switching it to public for you guys real quick while we're here.
Red side's next ban is coming up, and it is the Rel ban. I like that ban a lot. Rel, a very versatile support, able to tank a lot of damage, a lot of mitigation, and a lot of space taken up in team fights. So good Rel ban here from red side.
Rel is one of those characters that I'm just always unsure of.
Yeah.
You know, I never want to ban her because she's not the worst to go against, but every time that there's a Rel in the team, not a bunch of damage, so annoying to kill.
Nautilus, the next one off the board. So both teams noticing that neither side has picked a support yet, or at least someone that could very outwardly be a support. Malphite is the next ban. Back to red. They banned Braum almost instantly. So that indicates that they think that support and top lane are the last 2 picks. Braum, another good support. They're trying to get those tanky supports off the board. Nautilus already gone. Braum already gone. Zac is the last ban for blue. Reading that red still has a jungler left. Zac, another tanky jungler, another tanky pick gone on the second wave of bans. We had Nautilus, Rel, Zac, and Braum off the board in the second round. So A lot of squishies so far in this game.
Mhm.
Silas has a little bit of tank. Malphite can be tanky if you're not building AP Malphite, but a lot of squishies so far.
Silas can be a very hard jungle to go against because he can come out of absolutely nowhere. I know from when I'm playing mid lane, I always hate to see a Silas jungle, and I'm always a lot more cautious when they show up. Even though they're a little bit squishier in the beginning, they can get deceptively tanky really fast.
I mean, I hate to see Silas mid lane too. He's one of my personal instabans. However, we did get the Jarvan 4 pick from Red. Again, indicating it is going to be Silas mid. So we've got Jarvan jungle probably, Silas mid, MF bot lane, Yone top. Leaving Red support, last one up. Kog'Maw pick for blue is interesting. Possibly Kog'Maw mid here from the blue side?
That would be a weird pick. That
Yeah.
would be a little off meta.
Or Kog'Maw Ashe bot?
Kog'Maw Ashe bot could be good. Maybe they're just going for heavy damage.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
especially with that slow, like I said, the stacking slow from Ashe.
Yeah, I'm guessing Diana's for sure gonna be mid.
Yeah.
Malphite's gonna be top.
Well, we've got the Cassante hover.
Nah.
I don't know.
Huh. Let's see what they're gonna go for here. I don't know if they're gonna go for. Diana can also be played jungle.
This is true.
So maybe the only one that I'm completely unsure of is the Kog'Maw Ashe
Yeah.
situation that they have going on. Cassante could be.
Is it Malphite support maybe? Cassante top, Diana
That-
jungle, Cog mid, or Cog Ashe. I feel like you could replace the two of them mid or ADC. They both fill a very similar role. And the Sion pick, my top lane pick of choice. Sion on the board for red side. So that is going to be the top lane. It is going to be Yone mid, ADC, Silas. No. What? I don't know what red team is doing.
Let's see. I can't see that far. I'll be real with you. I will get closer in a minute. What is that bottom champ that they got going?
That is Silas on red.
Above that is what?
We've got these slots can't be right. Silas support is not a thing.
You know, maybe it is today. You know, maybe.
No way we see Silas Jarvan 4 in the bot lane duo from red team. That would be absolutely insane. This can't be right because they've got Misfortune lit up in the second slot. I'm assuming this is Misfortune and Jarvan bot, possibly. Possibly Yone jungle here as well. I guess we're about to find out.
Yone jungle would be weird.
It is a
I-
thing.
It's a thing, yeah. But I think if they over a Silas and a Jarvan, who are both better known junglers, you know, I think it would be a weird pick for them. But this game is gonna be interesting regardless, because of their choices. You can grab a chair over there if you want.
No, I'm alright. I like to stand. It's
I'm
more
about to- I'm
it's
about
more
to grab a
energy.
chair. I'm about to grab a chair, chat. Okay, I'm hearing that one of us is quieter. I'm assuming it's me because I already tested yours. This is the problem, guys. This is the problem with me producing and casting. Let me go double check that. Now that I have this fixed.
Just waiting for spectator delay to kick in. Again, some interesting picks. A little bit of time to sit and try and figure out where champions are going to end up. I feel pretty good about Sion top lane from red side. I'll leave you with Silas and Jarvan in the jungle. Probably Misfortune ADC. But then who would your support be? I feel like it's got to be Jarvan. I feel like it's going to be Silas jungle, Yone mid.
Alright, guys, you'll have to let me know if my audio is better. I can't test it out here and be in there at the same time. So,
We stand the producer who's in two places at once.
we do what we can here. Especially for a League of Legends stream. I'll do anything for a League of Legends stream. Let me just ask. We got some inside people. We got some friends of ours letting us know how everything's going. Let me just ask them. If you guys want to see more of these streams too, put it in the chat because we like to go off of feedback of other people, and we really want to give you what you want to see, especially when you choose to watch us during your off time or while you're doing homework or whatever you're doing. I hope you're studying for finals that are coming up next week. I know you don't go to GV anymore, but you got finals coming up.
Not currently. I actually took the fall off.
You took the fall off. Okay,
I
good for
did.
you.
I just finished a certificate at Lansing Community College, and I am going back in the spring. So I'm very excited for classes to start in a couple weeks.
Dude, I am. That's impressive because I could not take. I'm one of those people that has a very hard time taking time off and then getting right back into it. Speaking of getting into it, looks like we're getting into the game right now.
We are, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got Silas support.
That's
Insane.
It's a choice. It's a
Yeah.
choice that they made. And
Yeah.
they're gonna have to live with it through this whole game.
Absolutely.
This overlay looks a little whack. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is the first time we're using it.
To Summoner's Rift.
And it looks like can't do anything about it today, but maybe we'll turn it off. And we can just watch the game.
30 seconds until
Looks like we've
minions
got a little bit of a
spawn.
gathering early in the topside river. We've got the Malphite hovering bot. It is Ashe Malphite bot lane, so it is Malphite support.
That makes sense. I've seen that quite a bit. That's not unusual.
Forsaken Malphite support. We've got Nova on the Cassante, KLR on the Diana, so it is Diana jungle. We do get the Kog'Maw mid from Psionic.
That,
Minions have spawned.
you know, I have mixed feelings about that just because Kog'Maw's an AD champ. But we'll see how they fare against who was the other mid laner?
It is Kog'Maw versus Yone mid. Rainium on red side with the Yone.
I don't know if that's gonna go well for the Kog'Maw. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I feel like if Yone can definitely establish themselves as a big force mid lane, try and challenge early before Kog'Maw gets too much range and too much ADC. But I definitely feel like late game the Kog'Maw definitely picks up the range. Engage here from the Sylas. Halal Lamb definitely lost more HP than was dealt. Blue has a ward in that side bush.
I do want to mention too, our observer has never played League before.
Oh no, they're doing a
So
fantastic
they're
job
doing
though.
a great job, and thank everyone. Thank Paul.
Thank you, Paul. Hi, I'm Paul. Thank you, Paul. Hydration on the Jarvan, Rainium Yone, and Imperium on the Scion. Another engage from the Sylas bot line, getting pressure on the Malphite. Misfortune walks up to them. Julber, some decent damage onto the ADC. Ashe, looks like Ashe used a pot already.
It's a bit early for a bot lane push.
First
but
engage from Julber. Lethal Temple from Curry on count on the Ashe. Lethal Temple from the Yone as well. That's pretty common.
I'm not good with the items. I'll be real with you. I'm one of those people that plays the recommended items. There's a couple, like, you know, for my main characters, I'll look up a good build and do all that stuff. But
Oh, for sure.
dude, in terms of like countering other items, I'm totally lost.
Psionic got some decent damage off on the Yone, and the flash commits the flash and gets the
first
E
blood.
kill. And it is going to be first blood Psionic on the Kog'Maw mid, and there we go. Kog'Maw establishing dominance in the mid lane. Rainium now died to the E, burned out the flash, and it also looks like the ghost from Psionic. So big investment there with the Arcane Comet, but first kill off the board, not without damage, is half HP, so it is going to have to recall back to base. And we've got a trade. So Sylas, the Halal Lamb 45 pick, is going to pick up that Malphite, so the poke does come through. Good pressure here from red side. Sylas almost full HP. Ashe just under half, low on mana, able to farm this out. Julber more than happy to collect an assist and farm some golden CS from the play from their support.
Going bot this early, that's really good for them. Because Ashe having, I'm surprised it didn't keep up more pressure though, because that Ashe has no mana. She can't really do anything without their Malphite. It does look like their Malphite just returned.
Nova did get a pick top lane. Imperium not able to make anything happen with the Scion passive. Did pass away and looked like managed to get some CS before expiring.
Malphite's trying to take some space over there.
It does go 2-2, 4.5 minutes in. Interesting thing, though, is it looks like red side does have about a 2K gold lead. It's staggering back and forth between 2 and 1 early if you look at the top middle of your screen. So, oh, blue got some gold back. Looks like the Diana just finished clearing out the Krug's camp near bot.
It's a good choice for Ashtabak to push in your wave and go get your mana back. Maybe buy one of your items if you can. I think they're doing pretty even though. That's shocking me for how interesting of a comp that they picked. I was very surprised when that Kog'Maw got that kill on that Yone, but listen, I know you say Yone, I don't mean to interrupt our whole flow we got going here. I say Yone.
I say Yone.
Is there a right way?
I think it's Yone, but Yone is funny.
Yone, listen, Yone is how I've always said it. And I said Yone just to, to keep it consistent, not confuse people. But I don't think I can while we're yapping, they
Yes, Feet of Warfare was claimed by blue side. Kale did come up with the gank on the Imperium, overextend, got a little too aggro trying to farm.
Yeah.
Good job from Nova to freeze that. He held the CS very, very well there towards his tower. And set up Kale very well for a gank. Good call out there.
Yes.
Kale followed through, picked up a kill. There was a trade, though. It is 3-3 still. So despite the kill top lane for blue side, Red also picked up a kill.
Feet of Warfare. Getting that.
Definitely not an even trade.
Right.
Jarvan did get the Infernal Drake. Looked like the Jarvan Silas and MF Leash there a little bit. Was able to get Drake, so definitely some interesting trades so far. Blue did get Feet of Warfare. Red with the first Drake on the board.
Yeah, I'd say they're about even now again with that dragon.
Extremely back and forth start. Very evenly matched.
I think I'm definitely most interested by this mid lane comp.
Yeah, the Kog'Maw Yone duel is certainly going to be something to highlight here in this match.
I feel like I should even in CS, but I have bad eyesight even reading that. Imperium is going up for another extension. Oh no.
Is there going to be a Soul Curtis here? No, there's not. We do get some trades Drake, even though there is no Drake to be found.
It's interesting that they decided to go up that way. It's weird to push up so far towards an objective that's not there. Personally, when I'm playing, once that objective is taken, I'm out.
It looks like there was a fight. I can see on the minimap that there is a Scuttle Ward active. So it looks like it was possibly a fight between junglers for Scuttle Crab. And both ADCs and both supports came up to help out. Both jungles did go down. But I believe I saw Jilbert get a kill, so definitely feels like it favors red side a little more.
Yeah.
And another kill followed up as well as the Ranium Yone does clean up on Psionic. Diana comes up to help ward off the CS and defeat the tower push. But another pick mid lane for red side.
Red side does seem to be getting the better end of the trades. I think both teams are doing a good job like activating the trades. Which is just unlucky, I think.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's nothing you can really do about that. I think both teams are playing very competitive.
Big props to Red for finding those trades and assessing what trades they want to go for. You know,
Right.
Blue gets the gank top and gets Feet of Warfare, but you know, Red, since jungler shows top, you can go for Drake, right? This does look like it's going to be another pick. Sion, 1 HP. Does he get out? No, absolutely not. The Nova Cassante pick does come through. Looks like he went all in for that pick, so no ulti for Cassante anymore, but it does not matter. The Sion passive does not clean anything up, and we are back to 5-5 despite the pick from Ranium. Imperium goes down and gives it right back.
I'm surprised Imperium is playing Sion. He told me literally 20 minutes ago he's playing Garen, and I told them that that was a cheeky move to play Garen, so maybe he switched to a, in my opinion, arguably not better character.
Another pick, Radium mid. Despite Psionic getting first blood, Radium has clamped back, does get out with just a little bit of HP remaining. Looks like he used Flash to secure the kill as well. Good job from the Yone there to get a kill back in his team's favor. I think the Scion pick is interesting because I feel like Imperium's doing a lot of like face checking and walking up, and I feel like as Scion, especially into Cassante, you've got to freeze, take your CS, build your Sulfur into stacks, get really good for a late game. The way you lose this top lane matchup is you give Nova kills early on the Cassante. You let the Cassante build a lot of AD, a lot of tank, a lot of lethality. Diana coming bot, looks like just to check out. Silas and MF still down here. Jarvan is clearing camps. So this could be a little bit of a gank bot. Right now we've just got a little bit of a scrim top lane. This one, it does look like Imperium is going to win. It does not result in a kill, but Nova does have to back to get full HP. The Malphite in on the bot lane, so there's a little bit of a scrum there. Jolber, low HP bot lane. Jolber, does he go down? Yes, KLR with the gank does get the kill. Silas does pick up the trade, though. Malphite now down. Silas 1 HP is going to give the kill over to the ADC on the Ashe. I think you got to give that to blue side there. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
2-1. You get your jungle a kill on the Diana. That's big. You get your ADC a kill. Ashe coming up to poke. Looks like Diana caught, trying to grab the Scuttle Crab. Is the Diana out? Didn't take any jungle shots, but Jarvan comes around, makes the cutoff. He's in. Jarvan, low HP. Now the tables have turned. The Ashe is still there to help out the Diana.
Not a smart move.
Definitely a misplay there by the jungler. Hydrotation didn't see the Ashe. Don't know if they just didn't have vision bot lane. Doesn't look like they do. I don't see any wards in any of the bushes down there. Didn't know the Ashe was still sticking around.
Yeah.
W's there from Ashe.
Diana has a lot of sustain.
This is true. A lot of sustain. W on the Ashe. Hit. Slow down the Jarvan. Diana, a lot of mobility, especially with that E dash. Able to get around the Jarvan flag. And yeah, kill there for blue. And now they are 1 kill up. And the goal difference is now monumental as blue is 10K. Or sorry, a whole 1K up. It is 20K to 18.7, 18.8. So now a 2K goal difference for blue.
That is massive. I think Red's going to need to really fight for this dragon.
Oh, absolutely. Drake is up. Jarvan 4 is there. There's a lot of vision up. Not engaging yet, looking for some help. Looks like Ashe sent ulti up to mid lane. Doesn't connect with anybody. Goes all the way up past top lane. There's a little brawl by the red turret top lane. Kog'Maw did get a pick onto Yone, and that might create enough pressure to give blue the Drake. Diana is there. Now that there's no pressure from mid lane on the Drake, no one's really going in, just trying to jockey for vision, it looks like. Malphite and Ashe in the tri-bush going into river. Looks like there's a little scrim bot lane. Malphite low HP in the middle of the fight. Ashe poking down the Silas. Jolber on the MF, first person to go. Not a lot of mobility on that champion. A lot of picks going through. Diana picks up the Silas. Jarvan picks up the Malphite. The jungler has made his way down. Does get out on 1 HP, but now Jarvan is 1 HP. No MF, no Silas, and this is going to be Drake. This is going to be one Ocean Drake for blue side. The KLR, Diana, and the currently on couch Ashe putting in a lot of work there. And now we have a 1-1 Drake count. And now Red's objective lead is gone. You're tied on objectives, you're down on kills, and you're down by about 2.2 gold.
They're going to have to play a lot safer if they want to catch up.
Yeah, it's looking very good for blue side to start this match. And we hit about 12 minutes. Is this a pick for Cassante? Took a turret shot. No flash available for either top laner. Nova and Imperium going at it. This has been a very intense brawl. Just two top lane tanks who like smacking each other in the face.
Looks like Imperium wants to go for it.
It looks like Imperium wants to possibly stay and collect CS. Doesn't want to give Nova the free turret plates. And I think that's very well done. Kind of stays under turret. Nova can't really walk up. Only's got a few troops. Not a massive wave. Goes for the kill on the on the Scion. No mobility, like I said, no flash. Ooh, Jarvan gonna get caught out on his own red buff. The Diana invade up a level is going to pick up the pick, and the Diana is going to steal the red buff. Yone from mid lane comes up to try and help out. Is that gonna lead to a kill? Yone E in effect has to jump back to his anchor.
Full HP. I don't know if that was smart by the Leon.
I know. Looks like he wanted to engage with the E there, and the Diana was just full HP. Absolutely styled on the Jarvan. Now there's a brawl. Diana's going to crash on the turret. Scion, the Imperium Scion, is trying to defend the turret and defend his life. Is not going to make that happen. Fights in between the two turrets. The Diana gank is going to come out here and be very successful. Scion passive does not collect any kills or CS, and the top turret is going to fall. No, first turret is now gone. Diana with the amazing invade and gank there to give blue side the 5-kill lead. 4 gold now. Scion says set up a tent in the chat with the Diana lurks on the top side, the top half of river. Blue side with all the pressure, all the momentum, and all the time in the world to make something happen.
Just let me know if you like the overlay off better. I heard some people wanted to see more of the
I think
map
it's
and stuff.
I think the level disparities are interesting. You've got 1 level up on red side in mid, Ranium 11 to Psionic's 10. Possibly an advantage to be taken there. Rift Herald has spawned top lane. There's another brawl top lane. Cassante and Scion going at it once again, closer to a Scion turret. Turret did fall once again.
I think
first
red
tower
team
gone.
could make up a lot of that gold if they got Rift out and pushed in a lane hard enough.
Yes, that would be a good trade. I think Red's got a bit of good pressure mid lane. I think that's where they need to focus their efforts. You've got, you know, your MFs died a few times. The Ashe Malphite combo seems to be working very well. There's a lot of AP there as well with the Arcane Combat Malphite. But then you've got the AD attack speed Ashe. So it's definitely an interesting combo. How do you defend against that? Cassante does roam bot lane. This is going to be a mid lane gank. All 5 blue team members collapsing mid on the Yone. And like I just mentioned, had to get that pressure mid lane. And now you don't have any because all 5 crashed down. The other laners have to stay in lane and try and make up CS to make their level disparities back.
Absolute massacre of the tower dive.
Yeah, great collapse from blue, but now you go down and try and get the Drake, and Halal Lamb on the Silas is going to pick up the Malphite. Silas grabs another one onto the Ashe. He's got a big brawl. Silas does make it out. You do not have Yone back still. Jarvan now goes down. Blue side has reinforcements showing up. Scion does pick up the Diana now on the board, and it looks like it is just Kog'Maw remaining bot lane. Kog'Maw on his way out. Silas is going to pick up his 3rd kill of the fight. Kog'Maw did pick up a double kill before the fight ended, but red team does get the ace and the team wipe. And now you make some of those kills back. Now you're only down 3 kills at about 1,000 gold.
Big comeback, and they also are going to get this tower too, so it'll add some more gold and add their tower advantage. I believe that is first turret.
First turret for red. Blue does have a turret gone top lane. Cassante did collapse there with the Diana crash.
Does make them a little bit more, sorry, not even a little bit, much more even in terms of gold and kills. And it looks like, I think that Silas is going to be very key late game. I think he's going to be one of their strongest players with all of those kills that he just got.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, Silas support, it's more of a damage support. You know, Silas is there to tank. He's got the CC. But, yeah, like you said, a lot of damage output. Right, absolutely. You know, you've got a lot of utility, but also very high damage output. I know we clown on him, but maybe it was a decent pick from red side. Silas does seem to be doing a little bit of heavy lifting.
Yeah, for sure.
Drake is spawned, so big opportunity for either team to try and get ahead on gold here. Despite blue being up 3 kills, gold is fairly even. And red does have more objectives completed, 2 to 1.
Yeah, I don't know what their individual CS looks like. Maybe one of them. But I thought for sure blue would have been.
Oh, for sure. But just shy of 1,000 gold disparity for blue of those 3 kills. Just when I thought blue was going to run away with their momentum, Hydration on the Jarvan collapse does pick up to Ashe. Looks like it's mid lane. Kale does find the refrag onto Hydration. Misfortune now taking some damage mid. Diana in, the ulti, and Psionic does pick up the kill. Silas is now here, misses the chains. Yone's here, big Yone ult gets the stun. Scion ult comes in, picks up the stun. That is 2 kills now for Imperium. Picks up the Kog'Maw, picks up the Diana. And now you start thinking about Drake if you're red side. There's no Diana. You get your Jarvan, your jungler up before the Diana does. You've got Ghost. You've got the team members alive. You've got pressure. A little bit of a damage trade mid, but red walks away with it, and now the 3-kill lead is down to 2.
That was a big clutch up, I think, from red to refrag those 2 kills.
Oh, absolutely. Yone starts the Drake. He's in. You've got your Scion here now.
Drake's almost dead. I think red might be.
Words off. It's going to come down to damage, and it is red picking up the Chemtech Drake. Now objective leads back to red, and you are going to pick up the Cassante here as well. caught lacking trying to challenge the Drake. Doesn't do so successfully. Doesn't use the ulti. Smart not to waste it there. Obviously, you can use it to get out, but I don't think you don't want to waste it. And the MF pick on the Ashe definitely evens things more up for Red side. It is now 18-18, and now for the first time, what feels like since the beginning of the game, Red's got their gold lead back.
Yeah, yeah. I think picking up Dragon is gonna be Red's edge over here because that is their second dragon. Is that their third?
Yes, that is
Okay.
2. Third Drake of the game, second for Red. I think Red's team comp does favor the team fight a little more. I think they've got a little more durability. Obviously, you've got the Diana tankiness, but she's got a lot of sustain, but not a massive HP pull unless you
No.
build like Warmogs or Heartsteel.
No. And they just got that damage. You know?
I know.
They just got that extra damage. Malphite support is not gonna help them in that regard. So.
Absolutely. You've got the Scion stacks. You've got the Jarvan tank. Yone can be a little tanky as well, especially with some items if you build him right. Right now, we're just jacking for position. No objectives up right now.
No, now's a chill moment.
Just past 20 minutes. No Herald, no Drake.
Atacon is up, but I don't think they're gonna.
No, not at this point in the fight. Cassante is bot lane. There's been a little bit of a laning shift. Kog'Maw's up top with the Scion. We've got the MF mid lane with the Ashe. And a few people showing bot lane. Cassante smart there to use the Blast Pod to get out.
Yeah.
Was kind of zoned off by the Silas Jarvan there. And that's a dangerous combo, especially against the Cassante. Both of those champions with CT, one of Cassante's biggest weaknesses.
I don't play against Cassante very often, and so I think it's hard for me to comment.
He's not a common pick in the lower mid ranks. He's definitely very more common in like GM Challenger.
And I want you to know that is not where I'm at.
Me neither, me neither.
Not me.
I get all of my professional knowledge from watching LEC and the LPL.
Last year, yeah. I haven't watched professional league in a month. I watched World.
World
Not
was
this
fun.
year, the year before, and that's always a fun time. It's a fun time to watch professional League of Legends players because they're so much better, and the game is so different.
That did go through there onto Jolber. The MF down. So the kill advantage does go back to blue, but the gold advantage is still with red with that extra Drake. Extra Drake, extra objective, and Rift Herald.
I think what Blue's doing in grouping up is going to be their best bet against this red team has a much better team fighting comp.
Oh, absolutely.
Trying to catch people out one by one is going to be the way to slowly creep their kills
Absolutely.
back up.
Yes. Nearly all members of blue team with that ability to win a 1v1, especially with a favorable matchup.
For
Kog'Maw, high damage output. Ashe is really good at catching people off guard with her CC. Malphite is really good at burst damage. You know, you've got your Diana who's got good burst damage. Cassante, again, big burst damage, a lot of sustain. So definitely want to play for catching people out here. On the blue side, however, Malphite caught out on the lower river, does not get away. Jover picks up the kill. Diana trades it back onto the Yone top lane. Cassante now bot lane does get hit by the Scion Q. Ult to get unstoppable, does make it through the wall, but there is no turret there. All, not all of them, but 4 members from red side are bot. Cassante wastes the ult, does not get out. Kog'Maw is split pushing top, might pick up the second turret.
That's an
Ashe?
interesting split push with such low health.
I know. Ashe does pick up a kill mid lane. They're pushing mid. Red side is going for Atacon. Those look like they're going to get it. There's not going to be a challenge. Another turret goes down from the red side. They are going to pick up Atacon. Another turret. Wow. So that's 2 mid turrets and 2 top turrets now gone for red for
I don't think
Atacon.
Atacon is worth that.
Dude, I don't either. I definitely think they needed to not invest 4. I think once you win that fight against the Cassante, all 4 of you don't need to stay there for Atacon. You definitely need to pressure that mid. Diana and Ashe just walked up for free, and now blue side kind of picks up that trade back. They have the gold lead, even on kills. Red's got Drake advantage, though, and those side quests. But you look at these turrets. You've got no lane turrets mid, no lane turrets top. You've got your inhib turrets. And that's about
a
it.
rough defense.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. I hope Red has a game plan for how they want to push because there's no more slow pushing anymore. I don't think. once you have those turrets gone, you kind of have to have always somebody ready to go back and defend, and that'll make these objective fights a lot harder.
Absolutely. Chemtech Drake up again. The penultimate one for red side. Picking up the Chemtech Drake here would put them one away from Chemtech Soul, and that's definitely not a soul you want to give to this kind of comp. The comp that can brawl you out and win in those team fights. Chemtech is not a soul you want to give to these big bulky comps that red has. So this is going to be very, very imperative for blue to at least pressure this and try and stop it. You've got 4 on it right now. You've got a little Cassante Yone action top, but it looks like it's going to be a 4v4 in Drake Pit.
I'm surprised they started it.
Silas, big ult in. Sion, big ult. Diana ult. Does trade some damage back. Kog'Maw gets the MF. Diana picks off the Silas. Diana's still alive. Jarvan 1 HP. Jarvan goes down. You lose Drake. That is the pick. Sion is going to fall as well. Diana putting in the work. Yone now comes in. Yone teleported bot lane. Yone and Sion still here, still fighting. Diana still low, but Curry on the couch on the Ashe is going to clean up. Big bloodbath.
That's what I think once he started that Drake, he was kind of over.
Absolutely. I think red needed to identify where blue's jungler was.
Yep.
That Diana ulted over the ledge and did an insane amount of damage. Silas obviously engaged in that fight, found some picks, but blue, the Diana ult, the Diana int was so big there and able to snipe the Chemtech Drake as well.
Yeah, they knew they were there. They knew that blue was there. They knew the Diana was probably gonna ult. They either should have zoned them out with one of their characters. As I saw, they did drag Drake out, which is great, but they didn't zone out the Diana whatsoever, and that's where they lost from that fight.
Absolutely. Very interesting macro play here from both sides. Genuinely better than what I thought I was going to see today.
Oh, for sure. We were doubters, guys. We were
Oh,
doubters
absolutely.
of the comp.
Absolutely.
But what do we know? What do we know?
There's more map pressure for blue now. Blue back with the momentum. Malphite is low, but does look like they're going to get out. Makes it to the turret. Silas goes down to the Ashe. Diana picks up the MF. Kale and Curry on the couch, carrying blue side on the kill feed right now.
The game leader himself.
Sion, the Imperium, does look like he's going to pick out Kog'Maw. Does he get the stun? No, he doesn't. Diana now makes her way up there. Kale looking to clean up another pick. Sion with that death passive is not going to pick up Kog'Maw. You've got Diana, you've got full HP Ashe. Not going to pick up the Kog'Maw there, so that's another lost opportunity for red side. So they need to clean it up now. You're down 6 picks. You don't have Drake advantage anymore. You're down 4K gold. Still up in objectives though, but no objective progress being made right now. And you're down 5 turrets to 1.
I don't think I think it's hard. They were definitely going for an objective game. But once you lost so many turrets, you don't have objective advantage.
Oh, absolutely. Especially now that blue has just claimed Baron Nashor, and this is just going to make their lane push all that more dangerous. You did find a Cassante pick bot lane, but it was a heavy investment. It was a 2v1. Cassante was under half HP, and the Yone ulti there came in to secure the kill. That's definitely one you want to try to avoid, especially with the Jarvan Yone. You've got so much stun there. I feel like that was a really heavy investment for 1 pick just to give up Baron.
Well, and you know Cassante was only down there too to distract from Baron, so it's not
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
It's not like he was down there to make much progress. He knew he was probably going to die, and so that is a massive investment for a
Absolutely. We're at about the 27-minute mark, and I feel like about halfway, blue just said, you know what, this is our game. We've got the momentum. They're locked in. They're dialed in. They're drinking their Red Bull. Their gears are kicking, and now Ashe is going to get caught out trying to farm mid lane alone. Not a great idea as an Ashe mid lane. So red possibly finding something back here. Turret is going to fall, and that's 1 Baron off the board before Baron buff's still active.
I think a mistake a lot of people make with doing Baron is they always want to back immediately, but if you have the health, I think you want to try to get on minion progress, power progress.
Absolutely. Brawl now going on in the mid lane jungle. A lot of trades.
Massive
Big MF ult there on the narrow breakaway. Jarvan 4 is low. Looks to get back in. I think you're red. I think if you're ready, you win this. Ooh, Kog'Maw E. Does the burn get the kill? No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, massive there. Still trying to go back into the fight. Sion full HP is definitely a threat here. MF still around, half HP. Does take some Kog'Maw chip damage. Yone's got it back, isn't able to go, but now Sion is going to get cut out to the Cassante ult. Kog'Maw is going to clean up the kill. Ashe ult misses, doesn't clean up the Jarvan. Jarvan is going to get on 1 HP. Sion did go down and get caught out there, but it was still 3 picks to 2 for red, and the kill advantage is now back down to 4. And now
Comeback. Big comeback.
Red's trying to pick up some tower slack. They're only down 3 turrets now.
They're definitely using their team comp to an advantage.
Oh, absolutely.
It's helping them out a lot. I think Blue got a little cocky over there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, like we've been saying, Blue's big comp is they're trying to pick people out. They're very good in these 1v1 duels. Red's got so much bulk, but also continuous damage. Big Jarvan in. Does find a good flank spot. Yone is going to pick up a turret top lane. Good distraction there from the Jarvan.
Yeah, a lot more easy. Looks like a...
Diana ult does pick out that MF. Malphite's going to clean up the final kill. Malphite with 2. Forsaken does go down, not before picking up 2. Halal Lamb does pick up 1 more.
Big team fight for Blue.
But Cyanic does clean it up. They identified the Yone was top lane and went in for it. They had a little Avengers Assemble moment.
We
Bottom
identified
river.
this as a potential problem at the beginning where Kog'Maw is going to get progressively better throughout the time of that game.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't think that Yone can match that kind of damage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 2 of those kills right there. I can even pick up another one. Ash
Sion
just not caring.
just here to kind of defend the turret. After that fight, their reward was Drake, so now Blue is now 1 Drake away from claiming Soul.
Yeah.
But you do pick up another turret mid for Blue. Sion is trying to hold this turret, and it does not stand. Ash, max stacks of the auto there, able to clean up the turret. Sion not able to defend it. Wisely gives it up and backs off, fearing for his life. And yeah, now if you're Blue, you're back to a 4 turret lead, 7 kill lead. Looking pretty good.
I'm telling you, if they pushed that when they immediately got there, and if they pushed all those lanes in, I think Red would have had to pick and choose their fight, because I don't think they win 1v1s very well.
Absolutely.
And now they're back to being I think Kale's doing a lot of heavy lifting though on Diana. Whenever we see a team fight.
Lilas getting caught out now. Oh, Hourglass does pick up the kill on Diana. Big Hourglass from Halal Lamb there. Gets Jilber the kill, and they are going to pick up the Malphite too. Now Ash Brawl. Do they pick up the Ash? No, Silas goes down.
You just leave. They should have left after that 1 ult, man.
Kog'Maw came in and poked,
definitely
and now
won.
this is Yone catching out Kog'Maw. This is exactly when the Yone is in an advantageous position. But Kog'Maw's got red buff. Yone ult doesn't find anything. You do have the E in. Does the E pick up the kill though? Does the tick damage find the kill? No, it doesn't. However, you do find Hydration picking up Ash, currently on the couch, falling in the jungle, and it is a 2 for 2. Still a 6 kill advantage
I
for
would have
Blue.
been so upset if I was him.
Oh, absolutely.
So upset. Getting that Kog'Maw shut down would have been huge.
Absolutely. However, you do have your jungler up for Red. Hydration still alive. Diana still on about a 20-second respawn timer, which means Red is going to get map pressure. This is going to be inhib mid-red for Red.
That's massive. That is a massive push considering Blue had the power advantage for a while. Maybe it'll give them the opportunity to get the last dragon they need for their comeback. Sion is trying to defend this tower, but it's not going well for him.
Drake not quite up yet. We are approaching a Drake fight, and I think that is a must-win fight for both sides.
It really
Blue, obviously, you want to secure Chemtech Soul, deny Chemtech Soul for the beefy comp of Red. Red to stay in it to try and not give up Soul. I think it'll be interesting. If my memory serves, I think Baron is also going to be up at the same time as this next Drake. So this might be an interesting objective trade. If one side can try and fight on Nashor or on Drake before the other team is able to collect it, this is going to be really interesting. Baron is up now. We'll see how the teams want to play this.
And then they would have to immediately push in order for that to be worth giving up Soul.
Oh, of course.
And I personally think Red Team should go for Dragon over them. I think that would give them a
Blue is starting to poke down Baron. Baron's at about half. Does Red make it here in time? Oh, they're a little slow. I don't think they're going to be here. The Jarvan is here for possibly a still. Ult in, and Blue secures Baron. That's big because now Jarvan is stuck in the Baron pit. Does go down. Yone trying to find his best. But the Diana E over the wall does pick up 2. Silas is going to fall mid lane as well. That is Baron and 3 picks. You already have Cassandre split pushing on the bot lane. Now ult in, go all in on the Sion, on the turret. Misfortune does ult, but there's an Hourglass. Doesn't matter. Kale picks up the kill. That's 3 now for them. Casante's still pushing this bot lane turret, and that's all you have. It is just Sion in a 1v5, trying his best. He's got a lot of HP, but you've got Baron. Bottom turret falls, and Hib's going to fall next. You've got 20-second respawn, 40-second respawn, 30-second respawn. Sion is not able to win this 1v5. Turrets are going to be down here, and it is going to be Blue securing the game 1 of 8k gold, 10 kills. Sion just trying to stall for as long as possible. You still got 10-second respawn on your next champion up, and that is going to be GG.
I think that was a bit of a predictable ending. I think once we saw that Baron was so low and that red team was actually going to go try to, they shouldn't have gone for it. They should have either defended or should have set up for Dragon.
Oh, of course.
They lost all advantages. That was a very competitive and good first game.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely back and forth a lot.
Yeah, I can get it back to us over here so we can.
I think the big thing, especially for Red, was getting to that Baron so late. I mean,
yeah.
We knew that there was going to be 2 objective fights. You had Drake coming up. You had Baron spawn. And the second you don't get to Baron, it allows them to just take it. There was a steal attempt, not able to get it. There was no team reinforce from Red, and yeah, it just kind of snowballed from there. But Red definitely in that game until the very end.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it back to us, but it looks like they're going right into the second game.
It looks like it is a tournament draft 5v5, so the bans are the same from the first 3 picks. So Kled, Wukong, and Rumble still banned. It looks like they did ban already. These are different bans in a different order. There was no Rumble ban from Red. First game.
No. What?
Meow.
Paul.
Hey, Chap. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul. You're doing a good job, ma'am. We appreciate you.
Friendly reminder, Paul, first-time League of Legends spectator. Doing fantastic. We appreciate it.
Yo, could you move the thing so we can see the characters, my guy? We love you, but
Love you too, Paul.
can't see anything, man. Okay. I did.
Where's the :3, Paul? Come
Yeah,
on.
where's the colon?
Smolder! We've got Smolder on the board. Let's
He
go!
was just building suspense.
The big reveal.
Listen, these are more familiar picks to me. I think I'll be able to provide a little better commentation.
I like that Hui ban. I like that a lot, actually.
That is a popular ban for me.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Hui is awful to play against. Absolutely awful.
People fear what they
My
cannot
guy.
understand.
Yeah, you can also talk to us in chat.
That's true. Say hi. We'd appreciate it.
You know the worst part is I can't do anything about this.
Worst decisions will haunt you.
Just run down the
knows.
hall to the.
He knows I'm not at the board. He knows that I can't switch off of him.
Just run to the
Yeah.
lek real quick.
I'd rather be home
Run to the
anyway.
leg, slap Paul upside the head.
Wait, Morgana ban it. Interesting as well.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I just think that there's other better bands in my opinion, but oh. Oh, you're so nice, Paul. I think he's only saying that because I'm his boss.
I think that's a possibility.
Not really. I don't sign his paychecks. We're coworkers. Oh, he's back.
Big shout out, Sass. Yes. Big shout out to
Aw.
Sam for producing and also casting at the
You're
same
so
time.
Nice.
Um,
You're not getting a raise, but you're so nice.
Thank you for stepping in and doing both last second. Fun fact, Imperium, top laner for Red Side, was supposed to be up here and decided
Yes.
he wanted to play instead,
Yes.
which is understandable.
Shout out Imperium
but-
for making me do more work.
Yeah.
We love Imperium. He casts so many of our games. You have to give him. If he wants to play in one of them, he deserves to play in one of them. Oh. Sorry, we're quiet now. We're reading. Yes. Fun fact, Imperium quit League of Legends because he punched a hole in the wall.
That's what I've heard.
Listen, Evan says he threw a Funko Pop at the wall.
That's what the lore is.
The lore is he played
the
against
lore
the
chat.
Mordekaiser.
The lore drop from
Mhm.
Sam here.
Yeah. If you want to see more about that, I think we talked about it on my episode of the Lakerland. Do you know anything about Lakerland?
I don't.
You should. Lakerland is our podcast that we do with Evan, Ben, and my episode. Oh yeah, he did say he was gonna riot. In my episode, we did talk about League of Legends a decent bit because that is my game of choice. And he told us his whole story about how he had to quit League of Legends. He had to detox because he was afraid he was going to break his monitor.
Good for him.
if he played
That's
anymore.
that is healthy behavior from a gamer.
That is, we like somebody who can.
Jace
identify
Darius.
self-control.
Wow. Okay. So we've got Jace, Riven, Zillion, Sivir, and Rel versus Shenzek, Kassadin. Oh my gosh. Smolder and Darius. Wow. These are definitely more troll picks. This is what I was expecting map 1.
This is going to be an annoying comp.
Oh, absolutely.
I think, especially to me, red seems a little more annoying.
That's a lot of stun.
That's a lot of stun, and that's a lot of damage. Like just true damage. That's a lot of true damage, is what I mean. You got that Smolder, Darius, Kassadin.
That is Darius support.
Oh, that is not. Oh yeah, 'cause we got a Zek. Okay, I was thinking. Listen, the person I play with, they play Shen jungle. I just immediately was like, oh, it's obviously Shen jungle, right? That's not the normal pick.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure actually Inks and Jaden are my number 1 supporters, considering they're both IRL friends of mine.
I'm pretty sure they're in chat right now too. They're
That's probably
saying
why
that's
they're
probably
number
why
1
he's-
Paul supporters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knowing our Jaden, she's probably very.
Oh yeah,
She probably likes the Paul jokes.
they're both talking to Paul. In
Mine,
chat.
not yours. Hey man, I got them both Christmas gifts this year. Don't tell them.
Oh, they're in chat. I was just gonna say what you get them, but they're both in chat. Oh,
Shh, it's a secret, guys. Don't tell them.
yeah, don't tell them.
Jaden's gonna get mad at me for that. Every time I ask her what she wants for Christmas, she always says, "Oh, you don't have to get me anything."
I always say I don't know, which is the truth. But then, isn't it always after Christmas where you're like, oh, I know?
My way with dealing with people who don't tell me what they want is I tell them the default is just gonna be like $100 gift card,
That's valid.
and then
That's
they're like,
valid.
"No, you don't have to do that. Just get me like some pajama pants or something." And I'm like, "See, you could have just told me that in the first place."
Yeah, they always tell you what you actually want after that.
Right.
Give me some League of Legends money.
FNAF 2 dropped today. It did. That is true, Paul. I knew you were gonna write that before you finished typing that.
Listen,
Is it peak?
I'm the type of person to watch Wicked 2 before FNAF 2, my guy.
I'm waiting for JJK.
Mm.
Still, no show times, no show dates. It was supposed to be out already. I'm mad.
They delay it?
Yep.
For production or?
Yep.
Valid.
I think they were worried they didn't want it to conflict with FNAF 2. But all I'm saying is we had Barbenheimer 2 lined up, man. Barbie and Oppenheimer. We had JJK and FNAF 2 lined up perfect.
What's
and
the hype with the FNAF movies? I didn't watch
the
them.
FNAF franchise is so big.
No, I get it, right? But like both Barbie movie and Oppenheimer movies, they were good,
Massive. Right.
massive, but actually well done, well
Mhm.
written. Are the FNAF movies on par?
They're
with
good. They're
that?
good. The first one was good. The first one was great.
I didn't watch it, and
It's got Matthew Lillard in it, so can't be too mad.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't see it because I didn't want to spend money on a movie that I couldn't picture how you were going to make a good movie out of FNAF.
That's fair.
I like the game. Like, I think the game's great, but I feel like there's only so much you can do with that. And I don't think it can fill an hour and a half feature-length film, let alone a second one.
This is true. I have also had an epiphany, which is a $5 word for realizing something. It's probably going to be Darius top Shen support.
Let's see.
No, I don't know. That's
No,
teleport
you
from
were-
Shen. That is Shen's.
Darius is on the
80s.
support.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the ADC slot.
That'd be crazy.
That would be
No, yeah, Darius ADC. Let's go. I'm here for it.
sure. Why not? We're not gonna be haters anymore. We're not gonna be haters of the comp. We're gonna believe in the comp.
Absolutely. Same teams, same 10 players. Gonna be fun. Gonna be action packed.
How do you feel
I'm
about
excited.
Riven Jungle?
Like Riven Jungle.
I've seen it played a couple of times, and I'm just never. I like Riven as a character.
She plays a lot like Lee Sin, where you've got
Yeah.
a lot of dash, a lot of engage.
I used to play
a
her
lot of
top
burst.
lane when I first started playing the game.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know much about jungle, so I can't quite talk about how she would be in there. But since I've been playing longer, I always see
Early
characters
pick?
I like
Oh,
more.
yeah. Zillion.
Zillion.
Ooh. I definitely thought there's going to be a follow-up there for Riven. That seemed like the right engage. Casting it early is nothing to be scoffed at.
No.
So that's probably why they saw the Casting show up in his lane and said, we got to back off. But good poke. Forces Zach to back early. I do think he probably makes it back before camps are up. So not too much time wasted here. However, definitely a little scary there for hydration at the beginning.
Sorry, I was reading chat. Inks, we are not doing camera in between rounds. Well, we were going to, but they started right away.
They did.
So no. And Paul decided.
We'll show back up at the end. You can also watch the VOD back to see our beautiful faces. Yeah,
sorry about the beginning. I don't know why YouTube decided, oh, we're going to be private today. But if you want to watch our whole beginning, you can rewind that. It's still live.
They didn't want to expose any young people out there to League of Legends, and I think that's respectable.
They saw the title in the thumbnail.
No, nope. This is private.
Nope. This is for ages 21 and over. Very hesitant bot lane.
Oh, absolutely. The Jace did go top from blue side, so it is Zillion mid, rel support. With the Riven jungle and the Jace top.
That tracks a little bit more.
Yeah. I think Jace fits the playstyle of Cassante. You've got the more poke. Obviously, you've got no ult but 2 forms. I think that supports the playstyle that Nova was rolling with a lot of the first game. And the Imperium Shen is interesting. Shen's got a lot more utility and more tank.
I'm surprised he's playing Shen because he hasn't played him.
Yeah.
I don't think Shen is a very intuitive character.
Oh, absolutely not. Definitely not a beginner-friendly tank to play, especially top. Especially into a Jace, but does get the taunt. Switches forms there for the Jace. A lot of trade. Does get the root. No kill to be seen, though, yet anywhere on the map.
Shen does have that sustain, though, so we can probably say.
Absolutely. Undying Grasp from Imperium. Aetherwing from Nova. So interesting runes. We've got little fairy guy from Zillion as well. Basil Tempo, Dusty Pack.
Imperium going in for the kill.
Going in.
Nice.
Jace 1 HP,
Oh,
gets the flash kill and does find it. So Imperium, first pick, throws the question mark in chat.
Okay, man.
Imperium is showing up. I love seeing this mid-lane matchup. The Zillion versus the Kassadin is so interesting. Zillion's got decent range and a lot of burst. Kassadin wants to get up close, also has a lot of burst, but has to get through that Zillion range first. And I do think that's going to make it a lot harder to see us as Kassadin.
Yeah, that was a heavy push from Kassadin. He does have
Oh, do we get the Kassadin coming down here on the river? Looks like Riven is low, is going to get caught out here. Does Kassadin pick up the final kill? The dash out. Does the kill come through? No. Looks like Riven is going to get away. We do have Darius pushing Rel through the tri-bush. Darius going to take a tower shot. Oh, big cleave there. Good lifesteal. Picks the kill on Forsaken. Sivir with the spell shield is able to flash through the wall. Soldier not able to pick up the kill.
Darius moment.
Wow.
My God.
Darius E-cleave there with the lifesteal was absolutely massive. Picked up the kill, kept himself alive, sustained the tower shot. Darius did use both spells, so Flash and Ghost used up there. Kassadin low. Zillion and Riven coming down for the crash. Kassadin, gets hit by the bomb. Kassadin's going to die to this bomb. Zach is under the... Oh, 1 HP. Wow.
What do we know? What do we know?
That's crazy.
League of Legends, man. Only in League of Legends.
Maybe later in the game that picks up a kill for sure, but no items, no damage yet.
Zillion is typically, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's typically a support.
Yes.
And so I think that, in my mind, if he was playing a mid laner and he's not that good, that would kill. But I think as a support, he just doesn't go into laner.
Very, very true. Zillion, very good with Horizon Focus. With that long range stun, able to throw your E on a enemy champion and walk away. Ooh, big amp window there from Jace. The Q. That'll do a lot of damage later, but this Zat gank is going to catch out Nova. That is now 2 deaths for the Jace, and that is not what you want to see if you're blue. Jace, very volatile, and if you're getting behind this early, especially to a Shen, who is able to withstand a lot of your engage and a lot of your burst, I'm not liking this Jace start top lane.
No, Ben, I'm sorry, man. We doubted your Shen.
I was not a Ben Believer. I apologize, Imperium. I did not know your Shen game was like that.
He's playing Valorant tonight too.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's playing in both games.
That's
He's
crazy.
actually insane. A lot of night of video.
I think there's a little bit of a fight bot lane. Rel does get the Darius mark at the end. The cleave going to pick up the kill. Smolder did get the final blow, so well played by the Darius. This does really look like it's played more Darius support. However, Darius is level 5, and Smolder is at that level 4.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't quite tell what their goal is. Darius, he's zoning, but Darius does so much damage that he's just gonna kill them instead of zoning.
And that's the issue with Darius bot. I think that was a good pick. I'm not sure if the Darius pick came after the Sivir pick, but I like that a lot, actually. Sivir not able to pressure Darius early like that. Darius can take space for free. A lot of damage trade mid. There's been a lot of damage trades mid a lot in this game.
Listen, Paul, if you can hear me, I have not seen how much damage that Zillion bomb does once. He always clicks off right before it goes off, and I cannot see how much damage that bomb does. You're doing a great job, Paul. We love Paul.
Despite the 2 Jace deaths top and the 0 kills from Blue, the 2 gold disparity, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the fact that the levels are still fairly equal on both sides. The Zac gank does come out onto the Zillion. Does Psionic fall here? No, he does not. He's got the Rel and the Riven reinforcement, and now it's Hydrotation who's in danger of fall. Does get the Resurrect. Is Red able to collapse on this in time to prevent their Zac from dying? No, they're not.
That stun was nuts. There was nothing that Zac could do to get out of that.
Fantastic collapse from Blue. They're able to get a kill back on the board. As I was saying, the level disparity is still very good.
Yeah.
Fairly even. You've got Rel 1 level behind. Not a big deal on a support. Darius 1 level ahead of the Sivir, but Sivir not too far behind. This is a pick coming back. Zillion ulti just in time to resurrect himself. No mana though. He's got the turret. Yeah, Zillion is going to survive. Darius is coming out on his way up on the mid, so it is Cassidy and Darius mid lane. Zillion is backing. Do they try and deny this? No, they've got Riven present as well. And now this is another Jace pick top. Zac is running all over this comp. You do have Smolder ult bot. Is going to force roll. The turret shot is going to pick up the kill. Jolberg gets credited for it.
Yeah,
And
I think that ult hit him.
despite the close start of last game and how down to the wire it came, this is an extremely dominant start here from Red, and the question mark from Jolberg in the chat.
Listen, Red was very good early game last game too. So I wouldn't count Blue out just yet. They kind of popped off mid and late game.
This is true. You do have a lot of hyperscale.
Yeah.
Jace is very good late game. Zillion is very good late game. Sivir is not.
So
This is very true.
I don't know if I used to play Sivir, and she does not scale very well. She's better in early game, so this is a little bit concerning for the blue side in terms of their carry.
Absolutely. Oh, big Zillion stun. Zac ult does not come through. Zillion find a decent pick. Is that going to get the Riven out? No, it is not.
Too many red.
Too many red members. They are very low. Rel is going to go down now as well. Double kill for Ranium. Cassidy putting in work. I believe that is 3 now to no deaths. Is a good combo to have as a Cassidy early game.
Looks like we might be going to his ARAM tiebreaker from the looks of it.
I'm willing to bet at this point in the game, Cassidy has... Ooh, Cassidy stunned. Zillion, does this get the kill? No, it does not. 8-8 for level count. Interesting there that Zillion does not pick up the kill. Now lands another time bomb and still doesn't kill. This is absolutely brutal. Radium does get out. Psionic not able to pick up the kill. I was going to mention before Psionic almost picked up the kill. I would believe that at this point in the game, Radium is going to buy Magi Soul Stealer. I think is going to evolve. And Radium is going to scale. Halal picks up another kill onto the Sivir. This is what we talked about. Sivir, not great late game. Not doing well this game, early game. Does pick up a trade back.
Sorry, Sivir.
Sorry, Sivir. Does pick up a kill back. Jolber is the one to fall, and that's a bounty. Jolber did have a bounty up, 149 gold, and it goes onto the Riven, who's got some decent pressure. A minion has slain Ranium.
You know, better than another kill for.
That's very true.
For Red.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
But at the end of the day, probably better than falling to, especially the Riven, who's got that bounty already. Cassidy now has a bounty of their own that went to nobody.
I did get an update from Paul. He said that League is observing on its own. And I didn't know it had that function.
It does, yes. It does kind of follow the action. The action being Zilean dying mid lane. Riven does show up though, isn't able to be the stun. Ooh, big Zilean. Oh, back on the board. You've got Kessim and Zach. Zach does show up. Zach, no resurrect passive, now going to go down. And what looked like a gank on the Zilean because of the Zilean ulti does save his own life. You get your Riven up in time and pick off Zach.
That is such an annoying ult. Man, I would be pissed if I was, at Zach.
Oh, absolutely.
I've never thought about playing Zach. I'll be honest. I've always just seen him as
He's got some good damage output. This
yeah, that's
does look like it's going to be a kill on the Darius. Not able to make it back to turret. Big rel stuns. Good Riven stun there as well. That's a big pick because now you don't have as much pressure bot lane. And the Hextech Drake is up.
Smolder cannot sustain on his own either.
Oh, absolutely not.
Not that kind of guy.
Absolutely not. Especially with the Sivir rel.
Yeah.
No Drake pressure, which is very interesting. Oh, Riven back. Interesting. I figured that was Drake for sure with no Darius. But I guess you don't have vision on the Zac. You don't want to go in on Drake with the Zac, especially with the Zac engaged into the ulti. A lot of stun there can definitely lose you in a tight corridor like that Drake pit. Poking out the bottom turret. Sivir backing. Possibly gold. Decent HP. Possibly to buy an item. See how much.
Got our Valorant pack coming on in. So I don't have to do this for Valorant. We'll get a proper stream. Sorry, this is a proper stream. I didn't mean to.
I see how it is.
Yes, yeah. Listen, I want you to know that Mr. Solis over here drives all the way from Lansing to come cast League of Legends for you. So give him some claps in the chat.
I appreciate that. And record time, by the way.
Record time, yeah, he broke a couple walls away.
The secret ingredient is crime. Shutdown now on the board. Nova winning a dual top lane. Looks like he had assistance from his Riven. Imperium, and that is a big bounty, 107 gold back to Jace. Look who is back. It is the jungler, the Banshee coming out from Ben.
Since I stepped away, I think Blue got a couple kills, did they not?
Yeah, they did. Absolutely.
5 to 10, they're slowly but surely making their way back.
I think this is really interesting. Red's got Drake in 3 objective points, up 5 kills, but gold is even.
That's insane.
And this is a kill onto the Rel. Now brings gold slightly back into Red's favor. They pick up 2 kills under the turret, which is very interesting. You've got 4 bot. Looks like the turret is going to collapse. It looks like Red did grab Void Grubs and are able to collapse on this turret. You do have Riven showing up now. Is this a pick to be found from the Riven? Jolber now, no, does find the kill. No one is low enough, and unfortunately, it's just an inch from KLR.
League of Legends automatic observing really kind of messed us up there. I was hoping to see what happened down there.
Just a little bit.
All right. That's not on Paul. That's on League of Legends automated observing.
8 picks now for a lead for Red side. Gold advantage now back in their favor, as it should be, considering they have
not as much as
3 extra objectives and a Drake.
Not as much as you would think, though. Either CS is going crazy on blue side, or Red is just completely ignoring their minions. Bitch, listen, I'm not the best at CS either. That is my one.
Oh no, absolutely not.
My one thing in League of Legends that I can't do is CS for the life of me.
Me either. You do have Sivir and Jace, who are very CS dependent, and they are very good at picking up CS in lane. Both are good at freezing. Both are good at pushing. So.
Somebody in the chat says this Shen is intro. That is Mr. Imperium, Mr. Ben Robar.
Yeah, he's all right.
Shen. Yeah, he is one of our main casters over here. So if you want to see Mr. Imperium, we might.
He does have a Valorant match, an official match tonight. So hyping him up would probably help the Valorant team.
I was just telling
later.
other casters, our other caster that just walked in, that I'm going to try to bring Valorant back so we can finish up League of Legends. I think now I'm just realizing that we have to. Mr. Ben Robar over here is playing in
That
both.
is actually very true.
So, sorry, Valorant. I have to wait a minute. We got League of Legends to play.
Cassidy does go down bot lane.
Like,
Looks like a little bit of a brawl on the Herald pit. Zillion is trying to pressure Zach off of it, but Shen is here. Is this a stun? It is on the taunt. Darius now here. Zillion, not a lot of HP to be had, but able to get out. The stun is now under turret. Going now back in for some action. Not saying the rift has been claimed. Kale now does find a pick mid onto Jilbert. Or sorry, that is, no, it is mid. But Hydrotation does clean up Herald. And now this is objective for a pick, and I feel like that's a decent trade for red.
It's a very good trade, especially to have Herald.
You've
Herald
got
on a they can lose a couple of kills. They had such a big lead in kills that they can lose one for an objective.
absolutely, especially one that's as good as Rift Herald. You've got good pressure bot. Both outer turrets are gone bot. I think that's very interesting, something to note early on here. But when you look at top lane, Blue is winning the lane top lane despite how many kills Imperium has found on the Jace. Outer turret gone for red, still just under halfway it looks like for Blue.
I think Imperium has been roaming a little bit more, than their Jace, so Jace was able to kind of take tower when he left.
Absolutely, and that's what Shen is good at. Shen is good at establishing a lane presence and then roaming. Especially with that teleport. Looks like he does have teleport spell as well, and then obviously the Shen ulti to kind of get around the map.
Rotation is going crazy for Mr. Imperium over here. Looks like they're setting up for Dragon.
Yeah, looks like a big bot lane brawl is gonna be in effect here. You've got the Cassandra down here already in the bush. Zach engaged, doesn't find anything, does take space, but you do take some poke. You've got your Cassandra missing a decent chunk of HP, definitely could come back to hurt them later.
They're zoning them out quite well, though.
You do have Shen split pushing, which is something to keep note of.
He
Dragon
can
has
teleport right in if he needs
spawned.
to, though.
And Sivir is mid lane. Darius on his way up. Darius Smolder kind of here pushing them off, but there's going to be a big brawl. Drake.
Oh, did Red give up? Why did Red give up Prio?
You do have the Jace caught out in a very unfortunate position. Zach does pick up the stun on both. Jace still low, now caught in the brawl. Does go down. Joker finds the pick. You do have your Riven low. Does have Guardian Angel. Doesn't matter. Still goes down. That is 3 picks now for red. Shen cleans up 1. Sivir now low to fall. Sivir the last one remaining. Full HP, but not able to challenge Drake. Drake does reset. It got pulled out, but it goes back in. Full HP. It's not going to matter, though.
They got Zach that's pretty much full.
That is Drake. That is now 2 Drakes for red. 2k gold lead. 9 pick lead. 3 objective points.
I was a little concerned when they gave up Cryo for
I know.
the Dragon, but it seemed like it worked out in their favor. I think he took a little bit more damage than they should have. That's okay, they got the job done.
I feel like that Jace definitely got caught out trying to poke around near bot lane. And then when they came back into the fight, just not in the best position. I think they needed to rotate around the Drake pit there. Walking up through the river into the fight was not the smartest of decisions. Need to cut around the Drake pit. You put yourself kind of out of the fight, but that's okay. You have the gun form for Jace to kind of poke through the wall, especially with that Amp Matrix. Applies speed boost to your team as well. Not the best macro and positioning there from Jace.
No, they had especially when you have that Smolder ult, too. They should have known that they would spawn. I think it's hard when you top laners die in those types of fights, too. Especially when you're this behind.
Zach ult. Or Zach doesn't find anything here. That's 1. Finds the stun off of the bloom! That's insane play from the Zach. That's actually insane. I've not seen that before. That was crazy from Hydrotation. Definitely a better Zach than Jarvan. Blue side does find a pick back here. Halal Lamb does go down. Radium also went down in this bot river. So Hydrotation's hard work to extend the red team's lead. All for naught here as Blue finds 2 of their own.
Sorry, chat. Don't mean to ignore you. I totally forgot about you. I'm gonna be real.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Just more glaze. Oh, it's just Ben's friend glazing him.
I mean, his team's up, so.
His team is up. You know, I won't lie. Ben's doing very good.
His team is up. of a direct cause from Imperium play. So
Yes,
it's valid.
it is valid.
We do a little bit of Imperium glazing, D1 glazing.
Love some Imperium blazing here. Yo, my laptop
I
is
still
gonna
keep thinking
die.
about that stun, man. You get one auto
is a
onto the Jace
crazy-
and one
that's a crazy
auto
stun.
onto the Bloomflower that knocks up the Jace and finds the kill. That's crazy. Red team pops Herald mid. Is this going to be the turret? Is there enough pressure? Takes control of the Herald. Rel is coming up now. Does catch Smolder off guard. This is going to be a collapse on the Zac. Has enough stun. 2 stuns now. 3 stuns now. You do have your passive for Zac. Good shield there. Smolder is present. Meanwhile, Herald damaging the turret. Does it go down? Zac does get out. No kill to be found. Now the Rel ult comes in. Still throwing mid. Shen appears now. There's the Smolder ult back into the fight. Now
Zac
Riven
is
is low
massive
HP with
damage.
this one. Massive damage done. Riven low. Now does fall to the Darius. Zac
is
still low and
probably-
still gets out.
How?
You get the Zillion ult out of the Rel. Does prolong her life by just a little bit. Ult in. Does almost find the Smolder, but not quite. Shen now still
Zac
low.
is still alive.
Zac
He
is
just-
still alive. Finds the stun. Oh my gosh, Zac, does he get out? No, he
Oh.
doesn't. Goes down to the Zillion auto of all things. I think, what is that, 2 for 2? An insane fight there.
Crazy fight. That was a nice defense by Blue. That's a hard defense. They did have they made everybody collapse their in mid to defend. And I think that Zac though, that Zac held up that fight for sure. Not only did he have insane sustain against 4 people collapsing in on him, but he gets to be put back together to do a little bit of damage before he was.
I keep mentioning this. The gold difference is it's so little compared to how many more kills, more objectives, more Drakes Red Team has.
Yeah.
Blue has 1 extra turret, but the gold difference is comparable. It is only 300. That's crazy.
Let me see if we can't get Mr. Director Evan here before the Valorant. Huh? Oh, cool.
A little bit of jockey getting done right now. Team's kind of farming. Not a whole lot of out of laning. You do have Zillion bot, but both Jason and Shen are top still. Cassidy is mid still. Smolder, Zac, and Darius kind of hovering around bot lane.
I just don't think Zillion got enough damage.
No, the Zillion hasn't scaled quite yet. I mean, you're on par level with Cassidy. Cassidy's going to do more damage at this point in the game. A big Zac engage there. Finds the 2-man stun. Smolder falls up. Does get the kill on the Rel. Riven, Resurrect in play now. Coming back up. Sivir now goes down. You have Zillion in Drake pit. Drake is up. This is going to be a kill. Zillion with no ghost or flash to be found. Riven finally goes down as well to the Smolder. And that is a double kill for Jolber. And this is Drake. Now that is 3 for red side. Now you do have a goal lead of 2K. And as close as some of these fights have been, that is 4 picks for red. Jace has found a turret top lane, so look at the pressure there.
That's 2 objectives to red. No.
You do get Otacon and 1 more Drake. It is Ocean Drake. And
One more for
with how much utility red side has, Ocean Soul would be insane with that movement speed buff, especially for characters like the Cassidy who have to get in fast, especially for characters like Darius who have to get in your face, especially for characters like like the Zac who run around your team, apply stun, apply stacks of slime.
For those who want to get some of the stats. Like Paul is being very generous and pulling up some of those stats for us. Can't you just keep it up? Maybe he doesn't want to. I think, you know that overlay that we had on? I think it's meant to be kept.
That is what it looks like as well.
But it was hiding that map just a little bit. and it's
It
kinda
was cutting
important.
off the map.
I'll
Something
fix
to
it for
be
next time.
fixed for
We'll
the
fix it for next
season.
semester.
Absolutely. You know, we live and learn. That's what this is for, right?
Yeah.
Cassidy and Zillion fight, but it is bot lane. Cassidy getting the advantage there. Does pick up the kill. There is no bot lane outer turret for Psionic to fall back to. Randium did expend the flash there to secure the kill,
Go grab a charger so I can keep tabs on you guys in the
but
chat.
you're more than happy to trade a flash for a kill at this stage in the game. Double the kill count for red. Jace finds poke on the Shen, but Zac is now here. as well as the Smolder, so no final blow for the Jace. You do still have Zillion down on respawn for another 10 seconds. And there is a teleport, though. Does Zach find something else to auto to? No, it does not. The one Slime Arm is not able to stun the Jace. Zillion now back in one. Teleport is on the board. He is teleporting into mid lane to help with the fight. Smolder ult. The Smolder E does not find anything. You do find a pick onto the silver. Now the Smolder ult comes out. Does not find too much. The turret is still up, though. As I say that, it just goes down, so no more turret shots to be wary of. And you find 2 picks mid. You're going to push that turret. No Sivir, no Rel, no bot lane duo.
Wow,
Red
step
keeps
away for
running
1
away with the
second.
win.
Step away for 1 second.
Dude, I know.
Red is just
Zillion ult
decimating
prolongs
blue.
the Jace life for just a little bit longer, but it is all for naught. Jolber finds the kill. Now Zach trying to find more. One auto onto the Zillion. Flashes in to find the auto. Oh, the arm goes away. Now he's taking turret shots. Doesn't have passive. Does he go down? No, he doesn't. Now the passive
Of
is
course
up,
not, he's there.
which is an insane engage there from Zach, knowing that his passive is going to be back soon. Absolutely crazy. Now the turret falls. Now you're pushing Inhib. Inhib is going to go down.
And they leave, and they walk away with all of their lives, which is crazy.
Oh, no, they're going Baron. Riven is down. In that fight, you found the Riven pick. 20-second respawn. You go up and find Baron Nashor here. Absolutely, and that is likely to be the be-all, end-all here. You've got almost an 18-kill advantage. Now you're running away with gold. You find the Baron. There is no Riven challenge. Maybe a Zillion still here. There's a teleport now coming in from it. Looks like the Jace. Zillion W does not find anything. Rel does find the pick on the Smolder. You do have the Sivir. Casting it as well. Now you've got the Jace. There is going to be a brawl. They are going to stop the Baron. Nova now has found 2. Rel finally goes down, but Zillion trades back on the Darius. Blue, by all means, the teleports from the Jace to the Zillion. They got the Jace and the Zillion in there, and they have absolutely clean house. Now you have the Riven. Now you have 4 picks from Blue. They got back in time, which is insane. You do get the pick onto the Zach, and is this enough damage to clean Baron? It's Zillion, Jace, and Riven. I think so.
I think it's enough with Zillion. It doesn't die to Baron first.
Well, of course, you still have a Rel respawn. It is 6 seconds. But the first one up for red side is Smolder. There is no teleport. No teleport for Smolder. No teleport for Darius. You've got 1 on Kesman. A Kesman down for another 16 seconds. You've got 2 on Shen, his ulti and his spell. And he's up in 3, so there might be another Baron challenge here. This time red on blue after blue challenged red.
I don't know if Riven can. I don't think she can finish Baron even.
No, you've got it back. That's actually
That's tough.
crazy.
That's tough.
I think blue has to gear up and get ready for another Baron challenge. Jolber in the chat, what happened, guys? Question mark. Zillion damage. So true. Sonic now realizing that Zillion mid is not the best late game. And now neither side is going for Baron because Drake is up soon. And it is soul for red side.
Yeah, I think once they get sold, Blue should gear up and try to contest them. In most situations, I would just say go for Baron, but I think red is so ahead that you can't let them get sold.
Absolutely. Some poke onto the Riven there. Kale taking a little bit too much damage. Rel ulti in, doesn't mind the stun on the Darius, but is able to ward off the Zach for now. Smolder Rel coming in, hits the Rel, only the Rel, which is the best possible outcome for blue. And ulti that used from both sides there for no kills, which is crazy. Now the Riven ulti gets popped. Where is that? That is to try and get away from the Castle, and now you go back in. Zillion goes down, no ulti used. And now we've got a brawl. Darius low HP. Keston finds a kill on the Riven. Zag is now finding stun after stun after stun. Smolder picks up 2. Jace does pick up turret. There's a split push now from Jace. Is Jace able to pick up the turret and the inhib? You do get the Drake for red, which is soul, but Jace is still split pushing.
That's
Jace,
too much sustain though.
Shen is also split pushing. Had the turret, or had the teleport, pushing the turret. Didn't use it quite yet. Shen is split pushing. Jace has inhib.
Look though, that Zac Darius combo, I don't think it matters.
Now the Zac collapsing onto the Jace. Jace is going to fall. You've got 3 pushing the 4 towers. You've got no Rel, no Silver, no Zillion, no Riven. It's just Jace. It was a last ditch effort. Now goes down in red base. Bet it is 1-1.
So, listen, I was talking with their game leader, and I think the goal is to do an ARAM for the tiebreaker. Let's see what Paul is saying.
I do see the lobby game
Okay, we're
mode
just
has
glazing Ben
changed
some more.
to Howling Abyss. Ben was going crazy. Very good Shen
Agreed.
play.
I
I feel like
agree.
Ben macroed very well.
Yeah, he did.
He did exactly what you're supposed to do on Shen. You have your teleport. You have your ulti. You're very good at split pushing. You're very good at creating map pressure. And that's what he did in that game, absolutely. And he let his Zac and Darius carry in team fights. And that's what we saw from Red in the first game, too. They wanted the team fights. They had the bulkier comp. They wanted to group up more. They just didn't macro as well. Obviously, they were giving up picks to blue. Obviously, it was a close game at the end. It all came down to one Baron fight. But now in the second game, team fought way better, a lot closer of a map for them, or a lot better of a performance from Red,
Yes.
and was definitely able to take it. And we're getting ready for an ARAM game,
I think.
possibly.
That
Probably.
was the goal, but we are very close to Valorant. Well, we're past Valorant's time, but they did say they're going over. The goal was to do an ARAM as a tiebreaker, but I don't know if we.
I guess it's up to Imperium, right?
Yeah, it's kind of up to Imperium.
Imperium has to play in Valorant, so if he's still playing League, he can't play in Valorant. And if he says, you know what, no ARAM for me, we just end in a tie here, and then he'll go play
Rock,
Valorant,
paper,
and
scissors.
we'll head out. Right. Whoops,
Oh.
no tiebreaker, I guess. Okay, well,
Well,
very interesting games today, though. We saw
Me-
some fun picks. Definitely the Zillion pick being the interesting one on the day. One more message from Paul real quick. Thank you again to Paul. They are playing, but I'm not in the lobby. Oh. Ouch. I guess what you're going to have to do to see who wins is follow Grand Valley State University Esports on social media, follow on Instagram and YouTube, and make sure to be in the Discord. And you can see all of what's happening in Grand Valley Esports. I guess you'll have to find out who wins via social media. That was a good segue for a plug. But no, those were very, very interesting games, very interesting picks, very interesting team comps. What do we think of it?
I thought the second game was a lot more traditional of a game, and I thought it was a lot. It showed the strengths of at least Red side more. I think Blue was still going for a couple of silly little picks.
I think that's very true. I think Red played a lot better in that second map. I also think Blue played a lot worse in that second map. I thought it was very close. Map 1, map 2, not so close. Red kind of ran away with that one. Blue definitely tried to fight their way back.
I think it was a hard comp. That
Yeah.
Darius and Zac, it's just you can't kill them, and especially once they already got those few kills at the beginning. They also just picked characters that don't scale very well.
Yeah, that's very true.
Red did. So I think that's what it came down to. I think we saw some really good performance from all players all around, to be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm super excited that we get to stream this some more. I'm hoping that we can get some more League streams in the future, if you guys want to see that. And of course, hopefully we'll get another caster out here. Maybe Solus will be so nice to come back.
That'd be crazy.
Maybe he'll come back some more, and maybe I won't have to do this running thing.
Ben, I miss you.
Oh, sorry, I was watching the VOD. yeah, but we miss Ben here. Maybe Ben will be so gracious as to come and cast with you again.
I know.
Or not again, for the first time.
He left me.
He did leave you.
That's
but
rude.
He's about to play some
But he
Valorant.
played great, so that's excusable.
You know what's crazy is I thought he was playing Valorant, and maybe they got a fill for League, because they said they were going into another game without Paul in the lobby. So maybe I will cut to our timer, and I'll go see what's going on for Valorant. So we'll probably see you guys in a minute. You want to say goodbye to them while I go cheer this?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for showing up, watching some casual League games today. Good way to end off the semester. Some fun 5v5 scrims. We've got some Valorant team action coming at you in just a second. And yeah, we're going to transition in just a sec. We're going to get away from League. We're going to get back to Valorant. Ooh, still in a Riot Games pool, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, thank you.
How we doing, Laker Nation?
How
we
we
are
doing?
back at Grand Valley Esports for our Valorant 10-man here in-house.
I've been on here once before, but I'm Tilling.
I'm Andrew, otherwise known as Wagon, your R6 game leader.
Yep, I'm just here. I play on I play on Val White, so I know a lot of the players that are playing today. I've played with a lot of the players that are playing in today's 10-man, so should be pretty hype.
And I have a pretty good understanding of how Valorant goes. A few of the new characters not so familiar with,
I
but
see.
we'll see how it goes tonight.
When was the last time you played?
I believe it was. Is episode the bigger picture,
I
or
think
is it
so.
act the bigger picture?
Well, they used to be acts, and now it's just V25.
okay,
since
so
this year.
It's probably like act, like the last. Oh, who's the last person to come out?
Ooh, that's
It was not Clove. Vice.
Vice.
Yeah.
That was your last agent that came out.
Yeah.
So what are you missing? You're missing
I think Waylay,
Waylay,
Tejo,
Tejo,
and then the new one,
and
Vito.
Vito
and the Harbor
and
rework.
the Harbor rework.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
hopefully you're gonna see some stuff that you haven't seen before.
Okay.
Waylay has been very good in the meta.
I have
don't know
seen that.
If you've seen her play,
I've
just
been around,
dashing
yeah.
in. Hopefully we're gonna see some of that tonight. I think one of the teams has just 2 straight up duelist players, so we'll see how
Ooh.
that goes.
Okay.
I know famed caster Colin C. Smith is playing today under the alias of Swagger19.
Okay.
So he'll-
sick username
So he'll
there.
be around. I think he's a. I think last time you checked in, he was a one-trick neon.
Ooh.
So
okay. I've
we
seen
did
some
see
good
that
neon
today.
videos around there.
Yeah, there you go. But I've heard they're gonna put him. I've heard they're gonna put him on initiator.
Ooh.
So see how that goes.
Loved Initiator when I played. A good Gecko player I was.
Is that who you made?
I used to. I played everything. I flexed most of the time.
I see. Okay.
Yoru player through and through. But here we are. We have our teams in the studio, ready for live map bans.
Ooh.
All right, I got the microphone here for the teams.
Do you need maps? We're trying.
Very
to,
professional.
we're trying
here.
to find an we're trying to find an overlay here for the map bands, but we are. I think we're gonna have everyone coming in here soon. We'll see. we got
Evan
we
Dean
got
making a fuss
director.
as usual.
Director Evan Dean playing today for one of the teams. Let me check the team names again. We
I think it
got
was
Protocol and Legion
Protocol and Legion.
are the names today.
Very official compared to my names during my 10-man.
What were your 10-man names?
I had, I have 2 players. One's username on Rainbow, when it was like a miscellaneous username, was Urgent Zebra, and that became an inside joke with us, calling him Urgent Zebra. So I
Mhm.
made his team the Insurgents,
Sorry, chat,
Okay.
cover your
and then we had Vinny became the Vininators. My microphone's
Ooh.
off now.
It's not.
cover your ears again. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get
Should be good.
you over here with Tilling. And then we'll get the 2 captains sharing the map.
Who are our captains today? We got you and Adam. All right.
Blue Dragon. Yeah. Blue Dolphin, actually. Blue Dolphin, yeah. Blue Dolphin.
Okay. So, are you guys ready to get into map bands?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is there audio good? Okay, you guys are gonna have to
Closer.
get way
All right.
closer to this.
Meow.
Okay, perfect, perfect, crystal clear. All right. So map bands. Do we want to do coin flip for team A, team B? What are we thinking?
What do we think, Pony?
Yeah,
You
you
flipping?
coin flip.
Coin flip?
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right.
What do you want, heads or tails?
Heads.
Siri, flip a coin. It's heads. All
Fire.
right. You want A or B?
I'll ban first.
Okay, so here's your quick rule set.
Okay.
Team A
Say it in the mic.
is going to get 1 extra ban.
Okay.
The way this is going to work, there's 12 maps currently in Valorant.
Mm-hmm.
Every map is going to be in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Closer.
I need it closer. All right. Every map is going to be in the pool, and you guys will go back and forth until 5 maps have been banned.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you will pick, and then 4 more bans, and then final map. Do we understand?
You're sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said you wanted to be
unusual,
first to
but-
ban.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ban Breeze right out the bat.
Okay.
That's a W choice. I'm gonna say ban Corrode.
Okay.
All right.
If you want your list of maps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my phone to scroll, bro.
This guy played on blue. He doesn't even know all the
This
maps.
guy doesn't even know all the maps.
Ban Fracture.
Okay. I will ban Abyss.
No, he gets
No,
one more ban.
Ban Icebox.
Okay. And now you
Okay.
get first pick.
I will pick Split.
All right.
And then you pick a side.
I will pick Attackers.
And now you pick a map.
I pick Lotus.
Okay. And my pick?
And you get side.
Defense on Lotus, please.
Okay. And now ban for you, Evan.
I would love to ban Sunset.
We have Pearl, Ascent, Haven, Bind left.
Mhm.
All right. Ban Pearl,
Okay. I will ban.
Ascent, Haven, Bind.
I will ban. No, not Bind. I will ban Haven.
Okay. You get final pick.
I ban Bind.
Cool. Ascent
Okay.
it is.
Yeah.
Ascent, and then you get to pick side on a
I
side.
will start attack on Ascent.
Okay. Awesome.
Fire.
Okay.
you guys so much.
Hey,
We got
let's
our
go.
maps.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be using this mic for a second.
Yeah, go ahead. We got Split, Lotus, Ascent. So not too unfamiliar for
Nope.
you.
No, I love
Two
Lotus.
of those maps are currently not in the map pool. I will say, Lotus and Ascent are out of the map pool right now.
For real. Okay.
So, but that's fine. We're
That's-
here. It's a 10-man. That's the whole point.
A little bit of fun.
Yeah, we're gonna get the mic switched over, go back to the headsets, and then we'll be getting into the game. Hopefully.
Gentlemen. Hate to barge in here.
It's your
Sorry.
job.
It is my job, yeah. Got a little bit of a scuff stream today. Cover your ears. It's gonna be really loud for a couple seconds.
I'm not kidding. Do not talk. Do not,
Yeah.
do not talk.
Just tell him, man. You got this.
Chad can hear two of me right now. It's a little noisy. But okay, I can't laugh. Can't. Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. You can open your
a
ears.
little ASMR.
We got production in the back apologizing for no reason when they're coming up to change our
That was
mics,
fun.
keeping things moving smooth. So Split, Lotus, Ascent. What do you think?
I'm a big fan of Split and Ascent. I mean, those are great maps. When I used to play, I played KO and Yoru a lot of
Mhm.
Gecko.
Yeah.
Really worked in those maps. But Lotus, really excited for Lotus here. I
Yeah.
think, especially what's been reworked, once or twice now? Is it twice?
I think just the one.
Just the one time?
I don't know. I think just the one time. Maybe there
I know
there were
this-
some changes to like the B and C
Yeah,
site
it's
in the past like 2 years or something.
Because I just remember Lotus when I played it, it was only A, only
Only A. Yeah.
Maybe B if they had to rotate out. But
Honestly, maybe that's what we'll be seeing today. We
think
don't know. We don't
maybe
even
a
know
little
what
bit-
comps these teams.
I
are gonna
think
play.
Neon will work on Lotus though.
The-
That's for sure.
the-
If we're
the
seeing it
Swagger
from C
19
Smith,
Neon.
from
Yeah,
Swagger
honestly,
19.
he's the goated entry, and hopefully we'll see that today.
I'm
Hopefully.
excited. I'm excited.
But other than that, our first map is Split, I believe. So Split, great map, huge middle that you can just go into, split into different sides.
Pretty small map though.
Pretty
definitely.
small, yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it
Mhm.
goes. But Ascent as the final map is nice too. Ascent is my favorite map in Valorant. Fingers crossed we get a
That
3-map
is
series today.
The cornerstone of Valorant
Of
maps.
course, it's the go-to, right?
It's-
I feel like
I think it's the most Counter Strike a Valorant map can be. It's
honestly, yeah,
very
just-
very similar.
just rotations, info, whatever,
and 2 doors.
and 2 doors. But you play CS then?
I used to.
Okay.
I hit a lot of like. As the previous caster for Liga said, I'd like hitting the above average rank on every game I play.
Oh, okay. So in Valorant, what was that?
Diamond 3. That's
okay,
like
Diamond 3.
just above the average.
Well, there you go. You're above my peak.
There
I'm
it is.
Diamond 1.
Well, there it is. I
There you
mean, we're
go.
there.
I guess
so.
you're better. I don't know. Maybe I just have no.
Or no, I
value
got it
for
mixed
the
up
cast
again
today.
because every other game does it backwards. I was Diamond 1 peak because
Oh,
one was
then
the
we're
lowest.
the same.
Yeah,
Then we're the same.
1 was the
Okay.
lowest and 3 was the highest. That's the Siege does that mixed up the other way around.
Okay, we got. But you're the Siege game leader, right?
Yes.
When did you guys have your 10-man?
We had it a week and a half ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was good. I'm really glad the way it worked. I did like some gym class rules for
Mhm.
it. So I had 2 captains pick their teams back and forth, and then they
Mhm.
already predetermined what maps they wanted to play. And
Mhm.
then after map 1, which was a really close fight, it just went downhill for the other
Oof.
team.
I mean,
Downhill.
that happens. We'll see how it goes today.
Yeah.
We'll try and get some more streams, some more in-houses,
Yeah, of
hopefully.
course,
Because
yeah.
the 10-mans are always fun, at least in person.
Definitely. And then, I mean, I have a lot of people. Well, Siege was relatively small this year. I only had about 10 people playing Siege this year,
Hmm.
or semester, I should say, or
Mhm.
year, I guess. It is New Year's
Mm.
soon. But on top of that, we had a lot of showed interest in
Mm.
people wanting to play Siege for GV. And last thing I want to do is cut people from teams. So more people who
Mhm.
show up, more whole teams I can make everyone
Exactly.
included, get some good practice in,
Yeah,
really build them as players.
That's great. I mean, I know for Valorant, I think we had like 5 official teams or something like
Yeah.
that. Which is just crazy. It's crazy that you have that many people that are willing to show up, at least for your once a week game, right?
100%.
Because that's the point. That's the fun of it.
And that's unique thing about Siege is because we can't play Nace on Siege. They're not supported right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to pick like a in-region league to play in, just like an extra thing on
Oh.
top of NECC. So we play in Midwest R6. Shout out to them. They're an amazing league with amazing people running it. They love having us, and we love having them on our Thursdays during the weeks of the semester.
That's incredible. Do both your teams play in both leagues?
For my second team, my white team, I had them only in NECC. They couldn't make a Thursday work. I didn't
Yeah.
have enough availability there. But the main roster, I told them, I'm picking you guys. I want you to be here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are weekdays.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday practice, Wednesday, Thursday game day. I mean, perform pretty middle of the pack, but that's pretty good for new team being built just this semester.
Yeah.
And I'll have them for hopefully another year. So
Fingers crossed. I
It'll
mean,
be
do you
good.
play on the team or no?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm captain and IGL.
I feel like I've been in the lek during some Siege games.
Yep.
I don't know if it's you, but at certain points there's someone like standing and like yelling
Yep.
and like hard IGLing in the game.
Yeah. That was
Like that was great, but you need to blah 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 blah. And it's like-
Dylan would get up from his casting seat sometimes and come over because he's our coach and all, so it's his
Oh,
job
yeah.
to come over and talk to us. But I try to. Dylan was really happy to have me take the reins over for R6, and I learned a lot from him because he played really high level of Siege, and learning from him was really important to me. And I'm glad that I can keep it going for him.
Yeah, that's so fun. I mean, like even with recently GVSU got to attend the Grand Rapids Comic Con and play there, where they did. We got to bring an A team and a B team, and I think we might have a video for that we can show shortly. But you should watch the video for that rather on our stream. I think it's a gaming together video. It's on the channel, but we went there and we got to bring an A team and a B team, and which was like kind of the first kind of LAN where you can actually do that because it's so local to us. So I was on the B team. We showed up, and it's super fun attending a LAN like that and just getting to game in that community even. Because the Valorant team that I played on, Val White, most of our games we played in NECC, so we didn't have to be like in person in the lek or whatever on the Wednesdays. So we just played mostly online most of our games, and we had like a couple games where we showed up in person. It was fun, but mostly online.
Yeah.
And getting to go to that LAN and getting to show up and like be part of that community. I went I think all 3 days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it was a blast.
I was really looking forward to volunteering for that, but I had to run home
Oof.
for a doctor's appointment that weekend. I was really excited to volunteer for the Rapids Comic Con because my girlfriend had been talking about it for a week, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I could go to that," but I couldn't.
Yeah,
Stuff.
I think we
But,
had a teammate on GVSU Blue or on GVSU B that like went through the floor and picked up Pokemon cards and ripped a pack mid game. Shout out, I think Kitagawa is a Discord IGN. And then I think on day 3 he bought a whole pack and started handing them out. So it's like
awesome.
it was fun. It was a blast.
I had my only LAN experience for esports was when I played Overwatch 2 in high school. I played at Oakland College, Oakland, for Oakland University for the state championship for Overwatch. And that was very fun. Too bad we went against some of the best Overwatch players I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, it's a championship thing.
Yeah,
It's in the name, so like
I
they're
mean,
gonna have.
I'm not horrible at Overwatch, but not even close to where those guys were. I mean,
Oh,
some of
yeah.
them actually play here for Overwatch here. They went to Rockford. They're like number 3 in the country for high school
Wow.
Overwatch, which is very absurd. But
I mean, I have no idea the status of our Overwatch team here. I know we recently had, I think, a show match
mhm.
that was streamed the other day. So there's also that in the live tab of the esports channel if you're looking to watch something. But yeah, I mean, how we have so many esports here. I mean,
Tons.
Valorant's the only one that I've ever gotten into, but we have that, we have Smash, we have Rocket League, we
Yeah.
have R6,
R6, yeah.
and Overwatch, of course.
Overwatch, and then we have a bunch that just got added this semester as well. You know, we had Mario Kart came in,
Yeah.
Fortnite came in, Minecraft
Yeah,
for
we had the
all of Grand
Minecraft
Valley
server,
came in.
yeah. I wish I had more time in the Minecraft server, but like it's. Do you have any time?
I
in it?
rage quit.
what do you mean you rage quit? How do you rage quit?
I had such bad desync one day that these arrows that I was shooting at a skeleton just kept bouncing off its head, and then I fell. So I didn't.
Well, you know what?
I couldn't.
It's not hardcore
It
for
had
the
happened-
record. It's just
It had happened 3 times before. Like I died the same way 3 times, and I was
Okay,
like,
well,
okay, you know what?
You know what? If that happens, if you get that unlucky,
There's
I
plenty
get
of,
not.
there's
deciding
plenty
not
of
to
more
show
games I
up.
can play on that up there.
Yeah, but the Minecraft server, it's fun. I haven't logged on much. I think I logged on for like 30 minutes the other day. There's also like in the Discord, you can see like a link to the map of the world, which is
Yeah.
kind of cool. So I scrolled through that and was like, where is a place that no one has been, and nobody has a base, so I'm not like running into somebody
Yeah.
or something like
That's
that.
a lot of I know last time I checked, Rainbow Six had their little area on the server, but I don't know how that's been sustained since I've been on last.
But every game kind of split in their factions, I guess.
Mhm.
But it's cool. It's cool.
It is fun.
It's a good
good
time.
fun, yeah.
And it's available to I think everybody. at
Everybody now,
GVSU.
yeah.
So it's incredible. Just run off some computer in the lake or somewhere,
Just go to
running a server, or I guess in a personal server of Squid. So shout out. There is a Lakerland episode about that you guys can check out also on the on the GVSU esports channel.
don't worry about the shameless plugs, chat. It's not
We
too
gotta do
bad.
something. It's a job. I got production in my ear talking about all the things we have available, and I gotta share them. That's what I'm here for. But hopefully we'll be getting in the game soon. I think we are having some players logging in, so it should be soon.
Yeah. Take
Not
their
making-
time, but really hurry it up here. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Don't have-
Anybody that's got that on the phone right now. But I think let me pull up the list of the players who are playing today. We got on Protocol. We have Protocol and Legion. So Legion was the A team that came in there and banned Adam or Blue Dragon, the captain of that team. And then you had Protocol, who Evan, of
Evan,
course, the
esports
wonderful
director.
director here, is playing on and the captain of during the map ban. So on Protocol, Evan's team, you have Evan, Dak, Imperium, who's casted a couple times, Ben, Squid, and C. Smith, Swagger 19.
Swagger 19.
Yep. And then we got on Legion, we have Blue Dragon, Adam, Void Lucifer, T-Bone, Robert's Pencil, and Keon. So it should be pretty even here, pretty even layout here. I mean, I'm familiar with a couple of these players. Do you know any of them?
Yeah, I've been talking with Dak a while
Mhm.
because he's showed a lot of interest in Siege. He's very good at it as well.
Yeah,
and
he's
so,
an aimer.
Yeah, him
so.
and Dylan have been like, Dylan's like, Dak, come on, bro, just drop Valorant, go join Siege, Dak, join Siege. And he was just like, I'm going to Japan. I'm not playing
Yeah,
either of them. All right,
He's
so-
out. He's out. I think he is back next year. So you can.
Yeah, I'm
you
pretty
can-
sure he will
you
be
can
back
get
next
that
fall.
in. Get the brain worm
Well,
in there
we'll see, you
for
know?
Siege.
I
Incept
mean,
it.
I'm not gonna be a little dictator about Siege. It's not for everybody for sure, but
It's not for me. I know that. I've played it a few times.
ooh,
it's-
only
don't
takes
know.
one.
only takes one time to log off and never
Really,
log
yep,
on again.
Yes.
But so you got Dak. You're probably more familiar with Evan than I am.
Evan, yeah.
Yeah. So
Been around him for a minute.
Mm-hmm. But I think I've played with most of these people in a team setting. I've played with Keon. I've played with Adam, Blue Dragon. I played with Void Lucifer. I played with Dak. I played with Squid. So that's like half the players I've played with, and they're pretty good. Like pretty much everybody's good here. I know Keon. He is a Cypher main, and he is. Listen, he's Silver 3, plat on console. Silver 3. But has probably the best like TikTok Cypher setups
I'm
I've
excited.
ever seen.
I love ciphers.
He filled in for us at Grand Rapids Comic Con on GVSU B, and he just played Cypher, and people were like so mad at his setups, man, because he would just get one setup. He would play in his cage, hide in a little rat corner, and just
Exactly
him
the way
down.
you're supposed to do it.
Yep. So we'll expect to be seeing some Cypher
Yeah, I'm
on
looking.
Split at the very least.
I'm looking for some fun operator pick or agent picks. Sorry,
Agent
sorry,
picks?
Valorant people. They're
I
called
know-
agents.
Oh, the operator's something else in Valorant. I didn't even think about that
Yeah.
being like a siege.
Well, yeah,
character
operator's
name.
also the op.
I mean, you guys have like what 60 characters over there plus
64.
Okay, you know what? I was close. I was
Yeah,
close for not having
Pretty
played
close.
the game
It's
in like
30
4 years.
something aside, I think.
But we should also be looking for probably Dak on Duelist, despite
Very
the
much
fact
so.
that on his team you have Swagger 19 and I believe Imperium or Ben, who are kind of Duelist mains primarily. But Dak will probably want to take that Duelist role just because, like
100%.
you were saying, he's interested in Siege. He's an aimer.
Yep.
He's a gamer and an aimer.
Yeah,
He's immortal in Valorant. He will just tap heads.
I feel like I'm looking at the Waylay pick here for Dak. I think.
I think
that's
what
he'll
I'm
bust it out.
expecting. That's what I want to see.
But I've also heard Ben Imperium talk about how he's a tried and true Omen player. So maybe he
you know
brings
what?
out that smoke
You know what?
operator.
Maybe we'll see that. We'll see though, but maybe we'll see that. And then Evan, do you know what Evan likes to play?
No, I would assume Initiator, but I couldn't take a guess.
Initiator. That is true. They don't have any like dedicated Initiator player. With Squid, I think he's mainly Sentinel.
Yep.
So
He was playing Sage in the last 10 man I watched, I believe.
okay. So maybe we'll see Sage there. Maybe we'll see another Cypher trying to duel Keon out
Perhaps.
there. Battle of the setups.
Could
But
definitely see Killjoy and Ascent as well.
oh yeah, KJ as well. Or not Ascent. Our first map is Split.
Split.
So
first map
Could
would
be Vice too.
Vice, Cypher.
Vice, Cypher, Sage,
Sage.
something around there. But then on the other side of the server, we've got Legion, who have Blue Dragon, Adam, a one-trick Omen. Well, not a one-trick, but basically a one-trick Omen. Let's be real.
That's
You
my
look at-
goat.
That's your goat. You look at his
Love
rank
Omen.
stats. You look at him in the GVSU Discord server or the GVSU Esports Discord server, and he's TPing on a box and then TPing back, just double TPing,
Got
faking
the
people out,
clutch.
getting the clutch.
That's my favorite right there.
And I think clip of the week if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then you've got that's your Omen, that's your controller sorted out.
100%.
And
yep.
then on that same team, Void Lucifer, he was on my team for GVSU White, also on GVSU B at the Grand Rapids Comic Con, and he's very good. The problem is he hasn't played the game in like a week and a half. He's on Minecraft. He's on Minecraft. Before I walked in here, he had his laptop open. I think like 5% on his laptop. Booted up Minecraft, showed me a massive Snorlax build that he has. Unfortunately, not in the GVSU Minecraft server, but in a private realm. But still, that's what he's been up to. But usually he plays a lot of Fade and a lot of Sova.
Okay. I forgot about Fade. Fade's a very nice initiator now.
Yeah. She's very good. She's a great agent. I think Sova might be just a tiny bit better right now, but we'll see.
I believe it. I remember Fade unreleased. That was fun to deal with.
The eye that you just have no idea where it is. It's on some weird geometry.
Yeah,
like
it's just like on a roof somewhere.
yeah, and you gotta look up. And why do you look up?
That's
in
when
Valorant?
Breeze came out, right? Yeah, that was awesome.
When Breeze came, I don't know. I didn't
Fade
play
and
the game
Breeze
much.
when Fade was not changed. I think I remember this correctly. That was not fun to deal with. It was not fun.
Oof. Well, I don't think we'll be seeing much Fade today, because the problem is Legion. They have 2 Recon Initiator players. One of their people on their team, Roberts Pencil, who I believe has an IGN of like bunked something when we load into the server. He is a Sova main, a hardcore Sova player, and he peaked like Immortal 1, so right at the top
I respect it.
of the whatever. And right now he's Gold 1.
Ooh.
So he's fallen off, but he hasn't played in a while.
Okay.
So he's the dark horse of this team.
Bring the hopes up a little bit.
And
yeah.
we're gonna see what he does, but he has like some insane amount of hours on Sova. So they've got 2 recon initiators, so we might see one of them, either Void Lucifer or Robert's pencil on the duelist role.
Ooh.
Because this team only has one person that plays duelist, and that's T-Bone. T-Bone plays Raze.
Okay.
So
Not a bad pick on any of these maps today.
no, not bad at all actually on any of those maps. They're all kind of Raze maps.
All Raze
so
maps.
So maybe Legion have come away with with doing better in the map pick bans. But and then like I said earlier, they have Keon. So they have a pretty even team.
They have a good lineup going so
Yeah.
far.
And compared to Protocol, who might have to, mess around a little bit with roles, try different things, do some of those wacky agent picks. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
We get some good ones.
But Legion is kind of we kind of know what they're gonna.
They have a
kinda know
good.
what they're
We
gonna
got the
play.
lineup sorted out right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got to line it up.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't know what the status is on the server right now. Hopefully, I think we're waiting on just one person. So
Hate to be that guy.
hate to be that guy. we can't yell back there.
No.
We're too far away. Our voice won't carry. But we'll be getting into split soon.
Hopefully, yeah. I'm
Hopefully.
excited. Neon pick. Hopefully, that's I'm banking
The
on it.
Neon on Split. Neon has not played on Split much. I have a feeling that they might try and put Swagger 19 on the Sova, and which he has played the Sova. He's been known
Okay.
to pull out Sova every now and then, and then Dak will probably run the Waylay, which will be exciting for you.
Yeah,
'cause
I
you
do-
haven't seen much Waylay.
I do think Waylay will be good on split. Better than Neon now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna have to explain to me what the meta picks here on these maps now, because
Listen.
when I played split, it was only if I had to fill duelist, only picked Yoru. If I had to fill initiator, only pick Echo.
Yep.
And then I played like every smoke very competently. So
Okay. Well, I seriously doubt we are going to see any meta picks today. I think we are going to see people playing what they are comfortable with,
oh yeah,
which is probably going to be a lot more fun because rather than
that's
seeing
the joy of it. Yeah,
that's the joy of it. Rather than seeing someone lock in Waylay Yoru dive and then jump in, TP, flash themselves on accident, we're going to be seeing Keon sitting in a cage and on the A site.
Maybe with a
two
Bucky,
ki-
who
with 2
knows?
kill trips. Maybe with a Bucky. We don't know. We're not in the server yet. But hopefully with a Bucky. If we get some shotgun kills,
I would be ecstatic.
I mean, I want to see. You know what I want to see? I want to see the Raze T-Bone on Legion pull out the shotgun.
Shotgun.
That's all I want.
Little judge on
So-
Raze.
Judge on Raze double blast pack.
Oh,
That's what I
jeez,
need.
that's a little quick.
That's what I need today. Straight up mid of split, running into mail, wherever.
Mail. Yeah, okay. The call outs are coming back to me.
They're coming
Oh,
back.
jeez.
They're all the way back there. You'll.
It's like Emmett from the Lego Movie finally understanding master building. Like I'm just
it's all getting built up.
I could see it.
I say mid and mail, and then it just gets built in your brain in the mind
I
palace.
can see mid forming. You see is it nest, and then you got mail, you got
Oh,
market
yeah.
and sewer.
Yeah.
I think it's market.
Yeah, it is
I don't know if
market.
it's nest though. I just call it top mid.
It's not
That's top mid.
nest. I think ropes. I don't know.
Ropes, that's the one.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know it all either. So we're gonna be listen. We got two Diamond 1 casters.
Yeah,
Diamond 1 peak
We'll be good.
casters. We'll be
we'll
good.
be good. I think as long as Siege, when you have the casting on Siege, it shows you where the operators are, like the site they're in. So like if someone's in the bathroom, it'll say master bathroom.
Oh, you get it.
underneath.
You just get a name.
Yeah, it'll tell
you
you
get it easy.
exactly what room they're in. But there's some call-outs that like the people have come up with.
Mhm.
Like there's a few pro
Well,
players like Shroud that got like Shroud and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Valorant and stuff like that. There's
Mhm.
like Shaiko on Rainbow Six. There's
Mm.
a bunch of other like Europe and Africa are call-outs that you would never take a guess at where they are
Yeah,
because
they're just random.
They're
I
just
mean,
random,
Siege
but-
is what 2013.
hit 10 years this December. So 10 years. Yep.
So
2015.
2015. That's crazy. That's insane. I mean, they rebuilt the engine though recently.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, still a bit of a cheater issue, but that's what you get going to a free-to-play game who's not ready to
It's
hit
free
the
to play?
yeah, they went free. Not ready to hit the acceleration into like what Valorant's doing with Riot, or not,
Yeah.
but Vanguard, and how it's like very in your game files, but make sure
I
no
mean,
one really
Valorant-
cheats. It's quick.
Valorant has its cheater problems as well. Luckily, I don't see that at Diamond 1 at my very high rank of Diamond 1. So, I mean, we can
I mean,
we're the casters. We can say Diamond 1's the top rank in Valorant.
yeah,
I'm
you wouldn't know.
Diamond 1.
I'm Diamond
I'm
1.
Diamond 1.
But yeah, you only really see cheaters in Siege at the high ranks because really trapping it. But
All right, I think we are finally heading into
Underway.
game. We got split. Ooh, and we got our agent select in. So no
there it is. There's the
Oh,
neon
we got the Swagger
pick.
19 neon. This is exactly what we wanted. We got Vito as well on the top left. Squid is hovering Vito. And we got Keon. No surprises on the
Omen
right
pick.
side of your screen, which is Legion, where we have Omen. This is pretty much what we're expecting on the right with T-Bone
T-Bone
locking in that Raze.
Blue Dragon with the Omen, and
Keon with the Cypher.
Keon with the Cypher. We talked about this, and see, we have the Sova coming out as well.
Yeah. So the question is, what does Void Lucifer play? We got the Sage. Okay, I like it.
I think it really rounds it out here for the
Oh yeah.
attacking team.
Double Senti, I like it. And on the other side, we got double Initiator with Dak. I want to see the
Ooh.
Waylay, but I think we might get this Breach. I want to see the Waylay though.
How's Sky work in this in the day and age of Valorant right now?
No, only 2 flashes, so
yeah, okay.
no
third flash.
Yeah, no third flash anymore.
The neon came
so
out.
getting we got the Swagger 19 neon. This is everything that I wanted to see. This is everything and more.
Oh, we went Breach instead of a Sage there.
Oh yeah,
For
I
Void.
actually I played Void Lucifer's Breach on this map is pretty solid. I played with it. He actually played Breach when we played it at the Grand Rapids Comic Con. So maybe I'll expect some of the stuff that we got shown up. And on the other side, you have Squid locking in Vito. So do you know anything about Vito?
I know that everyone was talking about. Trust me, I heard about it in the Rainbow community. Like, this character intercepts anything thrown at him, and I was like, that sounds like a siege operator.
I mean, yeah, it's Jaeger or whatever.
It's Jaeger.
It is.
Yep.
But I just know it doesn't intercept smokes, but it should intercept a lot of util, and you have to activate it. So it's not
Activate it.
like you can just place it and it breaks things forever. It activates for a short period of time. And yeah, I mean, and he has 2 TPs, which hopefully we'll get to see in
I've
action.
seen those. The little slime TPs. I've seen them.
Oh yeah.
This looks like a mid setup here from
yeah,
the
looks like
B
mid
side?
to B from Team B, which is a Legion. So they're running a fast up mid. Smoke
Okay,
on
ropes. Raise Omen male.
just going straight in there.
Yeah. Looks like they're just giving up sight, forcing Squid to play on his own.
Yep, Squid is stuck back here.
Give
Ooh,
a
looks like he got
teleport.
spotted. Overrun.
No
He gets
teleport.
one and
Gets
then
one on the
dies.
way out though.
Keon just watching
Defy
this
destroyed.
angle, waiting for someone to peek. Dak unaware.
Player
Jack.
standing.
The double insert in mid just got them down, and now it's all up to Term. Evan, the
Evan
director.
Dean. See if he can take at least one with him.
He's got the sheriff. Little unusual on this map. Not too many long sight lines.
Just like that one shot kill though. Ooh, good timing. Gets a
Ooh,
kill.
gets one.
Like it too? Oh,
Ooh,
cleaned up by
Keon.
Keon.
Keon getting 2. Both headshots, might I add.
Great shots.
Great shots. Yeah, honestly, Team B protocol or Legion. Sorry. Team B
Legion is the defense, I believe, or attack.
Attack.
Legion is attack. Is
Yep.
his first name.
Legion looking good. Looks like a lack of movement, but I guess we're only at 14 seconds.
Don't need to move too much on attack.
Yeah, not at all, for sure. But no, it looks like they're going to end towards A. Protocol are kind of just spread out. No, it looks like they're going to
Big
lean towards
switch.
B.
Yeah, looks like a B mid hold here from Protocol. Not ready for the A hit.
Another fast hit again. Dart goes out, smoke again. T-Bone
Coming
just
up.
running up, fearless. Really. Gets 1.
Gets Ben.
2 more here. Gets 2.
Cleaned
Ooh,
up by
drops
Evan.
third.
Down.
It's 3v3 right now. Keon getting the trade on Dak and Sight.
2v3 in favor of the attackers here. Jet lights up. Is that Sova there?
Yep, Sova.
Last player standing.
Sova 1v1. Evan.
Sova cleans it up.
Ooh, tough round for Team A, but you know, you got 2 guns out of there. you got something going on.
We saw the full buy not the full buy, but you know, the bonus, not the bonus round. Bonus round would be round 3.
Yep, this is our bonus.
This is our bonus.
As Team B, Protocol, let me make sure I'm getting the names right. Legion. I'm never going to get it right.
Yeah, but
Team B, Legion, are honestly just going for really fast hits, overwhelming the side of Protocol. So we'll see. Looks like they're looking for speed again.
that's what their comps really support, though.
Oh yeah.
And we have, like I said before, we have been playing that Omen that nobody thought I would be correct about it. Ooh, full
Tough
shots with the
shot.
Outlaw gone.
That reload takes forever. He's going to have to get out.
Both teleports gone.
He does escape. Dak trying to hold this rope there with the shotgun.
Nope. 3 male coming up heaven now. Omen raise.
Push through. Squid though with the
What is it?
Odin.
Odin.
Tucked in the corner. He's not gonna. Oh, he notices Keon trying to
Raise.
walk
Get
out.
2.
Keon only getting one.
Last
One-
player
2v1.
standing.
1v3. 1v3.
Way to
Left.
turn the tide. Good clean up the Omen on ropes. That was
Tough
a good
from
play
Blue
from
Dragon.
Evan.
Great play. And that was the bonus, so, you know, Legion are expected to lose that one. And honestly, they didn't do too bad of a job. They got 2 guns off the table, I believe 2 armor rebuys as well. But it's really going to come down to this round for Team A to kind of prove that they can hold a site against Legion's strong hits.
Now we have a full buy versus full buy, and that's, yeah, really what I'm excited for here. Whoever takes this round has the economy advantage going forward as well. So, hoping to see some good fights here.
The Outlaw coming out again. Squid maybe a little overzealous there. No TP to get him out.
Been wondering where they are.
T-Bone still 2 off the ult. Looks like he will just satchel out. Immediately outgained all the space. It's pretty much a free site.
B-site's open. Gonna hope for the plant to go down right here soon.
They're looking to get a plan.
3 dirt.
Unlike the last round that they won on the B site, and then retake is coming in. No
Back
plan
in.
got down.
Oh, that is a firing squad
T-Bone
from the
sprays down.
attacker. Evan takes
Last
one.
player standing.
It's just Evan against the world. If someone's
2.
above him. Oof, that is difficult. I think it was a TP from Blue
Dragon.
to get up on the rafters there. It's just, it is very hard for Protocol to get away from these fast sight hits. And even there, where they try to like get a retake really early on, it's so hard to deal with. Even the cage, like Keon's cage there was great, just to section off the site, make it like a firing squad
Yeah.
against just one person at a time.
Really split up the defenders on B site.
Ooh, and it looks like we have Imperium going for a play on B main, but nobody's there.
Nobody's there for it.
Fast hit again. Razor comes out from T-Bone. Double satchel in. Doesn't see anyone on the site. Does he cut the eye elbow? He does, but the Raze rocket misses.
Evan backs all the way out to A main. Not A
Spike
main.
planted.
Screen.
That said, Team B is completely on. Like, oh, they decided to push through.
Good kill from Benji.
That's a fucking
Wow.
kill.
Evan cleans up the other man's screens.
Ooh, full blind. Swagger 19 gets his.
Last player
Ooh,
standing.
Void Lucifer gun down, and it's just Keon. Can he get this clutch?
No
1v2.
chance. They're splitting up for him.
1v1.
out of 5.
Squid is 1 HP.
What a
Keon
clutch
with a
with the
4K. Incredible. 1v4, 4K, clutched up. And that's exactly what I mean. You saw
Yep.
the cages,
Saw
you
the
saw,
cages, saw the trips.
and that was on attack.
That was on
Bro,
attack.
throwing that down on attack and killing people through cages. This guy's the GOAT. So that makes it 1v4 for Protocol here. Tough start
What a turnaround for the attack. 4v1 against the attack there. Really,
for 1v4. Yeah, incredible. Keon's great. Keon's the best silver 2 that I know.
hard to top when you see that, yeah.
It might be the best cipher. I don't know. Looks like a B hit again. Fast again. Immediate stun coming out.
Veto
Void
ult from the
Lucifer.
defense.
Veto ult makes it so no util can hurt you or affect you. So we'll see. I don't think he gets scanned by darts. He doesn't get hit by that Sova ult. So Squid can kind of just sit back here.
Does that last forever? the
It
whole
lasts
round?
for until he dies.
Wow.
Yeah, and he gets healed. He does get value. Gets 2.
Good
Back.
back.
Remaining.
One last
Spike
garage.
down
Solo.
B.
Yeah, Oh,
One
the
through
counter
smoke.
spam. The counter spam from Bud or Robert.
That is
Oh,
an
Robert.
awesome skin though.
Ooh,
Holy.
I've not seen that one. I mean, this guy's an old head player.
What has
He's got-
Valorant been cooking?
I don't know. This is not a recent one, I don't think. But the spike is down in sight. Not gonna be much opportunity here. Ooh, was a 1v1, but Robert just doesn't predict it. Dak gets 3.
Odin's all over the board. There's 2 of them on the defense now.
we got 2 Odins. We got.
And a third one comes out on the attack.
Ooh, okay. This is what I like to see. Odin's getting abused. Shotguns. We got at least 1 shotgun kill, 1 Bucky kill. Legion still kind of looking around. Looks like they're gonna end towards B, actually.
Gonna try it again. See if they can pull something out this time. Especially with the veto wall on the board, should be a much easier take for them.
Oh yeah, and they've been doing these fast hits. I expect we're gonna see it again. Shout out that cam from Keon. It just holds mid for most of the round.
Attack roll come out here. Just
Fast
like
hit
I thought.
comes in. T-Bone with a shotgun. The raised shotgun is what we wanted. T-Bone just pulls out the classic, gets the kill.
Comes through the ult.
Ooh, jumps through the ult. 2 people in front of him.
Oh my.
Only gets 1, but it's worth. Gets the info on the other. And now it's a 4v2. Swagger 19 is peeking out maybe a little too much.
Swing from the box to B site should clean up Swagger. Does just that.
It's a 1v4. Can Dak do what Keon did just 2 rounds ago?
2 people holding the store.
And this firing
Spike
squad just
planted.
lining up. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get it done. Just some shots looking for spam. Any hope at all? Ooh, does get 1. The counter spam on the Odin makes
Sees
it
the
slightly
tracers.
easier. The wide swing
Great
tries to go out,
swing.
but just 3 people watching that. So not much that you can do from Team A or from Protocol.
I wish it showed it right there. I don't know.
We'll get there.
We'll
As
get it,
next
we'll-
next map, hopefully we'll have the team names for Team A and Team B. But Team A is Protocol and Team B is Legion. So keep that in
I
mind.
believe in our lovely producer to fix that for us.
And looks like they're just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going towards
Going right back to B.
right back to B. This time a little bit more of a stack over here though. 3 people. Swagger 19 in the background. Same default, same stun as usual. Smoke goes out early.
Both sitting behind the pillar.
We got 2 people in the site this time. And that interceptor has been messing up T-Bone this entire time. He tries to do double satchel, and that second satchel keeps getting broken. So they kind of pause here, wait for that interceptor to go out. But the problem is, Protocol have moved their entire team over here. So it's going to be a very hard take. But Legion might be aware. They're backing up. They're looking towards mid.
And with that veto TP, does it make noise where you end up or where you come from?
It does. It makes noise where you end up. And I want to say it's a bit of both. But I haven't played against or played much veto.
About to say, I'm pretty sure Omen knew Squid was up there because of that audio cue.
I know
Yeah,
exactly
those 2
where
kills
you
just go
are.
through. You got a mid push coming through as well. A B split this time.
On
Blue
site.
Jack's in the site. Swagger 19
Last
expecting
Not
it.
an
player
idea.
standing.
That gets 1 with a stinger. Not bad on this eco round. Just Evan. Evan
No.
Director.
Good kill.
Ooh, kills Keon. Gets a Phantom.
Has regen shield too. Good chance here.
Blue Dragon.
30
up.
seconds
Good
left.
TP
Comes up.
up. It's expected
Spike
though.
planted.
With the reload. The flash comes through.
Oh, what a
no! The smoke wasn't good enough.
Cleans him
He's
up.
stunned. He dashes out. But we got T-Dog here. Or
So you know
T-Bone.
that Raze is here. Going for the knife
No.
kill.
Knife kill.
Will T-Bone get it?
It's there. He runs a
Gets
little
the
early,
knife kill on Evan.
but he gets it anyways. 6-2 with Legion in the lead here on this. Might I add, defenders
Sided
sided
map.
of Split. So not looking good here initially for Protocol. Looks like, Protocol at this point kind of know that it's going to be coming towards B most of these rounds. Like, I want to say the last 4 or 5 rounds.
5 rounds have been B.
Yeah.
I think Protocol would have definitely benefited from another Sentinel pick. Maybe a different one other than Veto, but
Yeah, the veto, it's nice to stop these executes, but when you have Protocol just pausing, it makes it so hard. But now they have someone inserted veto all the way in the top right, which is a
Interesting
position that hasn't been cleared every single round. It's been pretty effective.
Especially because he got up there pre-round. They don't know he's up there yet.
Exactly. Cam gets broken. Keon spotted in mid. Imperium just holding. That's for a deep smoke. Little unorthodox. And he kind of walks up. Spots T-Bone trying to run across. Expects one more, but nobody's there. And they have an open A site.
They do. I would have expected T-Bone to swing that right back, but playing with the team safe here, especially with their Omen being 1 HP.
Honestly, that's really been the difference right now. Legion is just playing with the team every round. They're calling. Nobody's kind of pushing on their own. They're doing really well.
Rocket maybe find somebody.
Oh,
1 HP.
Spike planted.
Knows.
One down.
Great
Evan
kill.
does get that kill. They're able to hold CT here,
Jack.
and they take back ramp. This is going to be a way easier retake now that Protocol have...
One's coming up ropes.
Ooh, that is very lucky on the side of Protocol.
Swings too
Nobody's
slow.
Last
Immediate
player
traded.
standing.
Ooh, the
One
trades come
enemy
out.
remaining.
Keon, again,
Blocking sight.
he's been in this site in this position before. He has a
See
trip.
the Cypher trip. That's over it. Oh,
Keon.
another
Ooh.
clutch on that A site.
Keon is...
Yeah.
and he's emoting on him. He's emoting on him.
No more charges left.
Keon just... you see in the bottom left, you got a player on Protocol, or on Legion that's surprised. Their emotes. W Keon.
Chat going crazy for Keon, and well deserved, might I add there.
Keon's been incredible. I think every time that I played with Keon, there was a skirmish tournament that we did. I played with him there, and we won it. So that was great, and he played great there too. So he's a player to watch out for.
I haven't seen any drawbacks to the way he plays so far. I mean, the attacking team is really taking split by storm.
Oh yeah. The interceptor goes out. This entry's gonna be a lot better.
Gets one with the stinger. Flagger 19. Evan gets one as well with knives.
But that's all of his knives. All he has left is a classic.
Omen's
and-
in Raptors.
Yep, Omen is right here.
Player standing.
Oh, and Evan is unaware. Ooh, Dak might, you know what? Dak might catch on Keon, and he does. He's got a gun here. He should be
Got
able
a
to pick it
primary.
up, but he's not aware that it's free, so he has to use that stun a little early. Jeez. Clears out the corner. Expects the P1. Spam gets
Actually,
Void
the
with
wall
Stir.
is 1 HP void.
Two flashes.
Dak knows how to take a fight well.
Enemy
Brings up
remaining.
breach.
1v1. Blue Dragon gets back. Both GVSU blue teammates.
What a
Oh,
teleport
what a
from
kill.
Blue Dragon.
And Blue Dragon was stunned. He got that kill stunned. What a kill. All of the clutches going Legion's way.
Was not expecting to teleport to dirt, of all places.
Of all places.
Put him right
yeah.
in the open, and he still figured
I
out
mean-
how to clutch that round.
I mean, he had to get out of there with the breach ult being invested. He can't just sit there, and his TP, it goes somewhere.
yeah, I definitely thought you would have teleported back deeper in the site behind Dak.
Oh yeah, I think 80% of the time, 4 out of 5 times, Dak has that round. And now we're seeing the map. Okay, we're back.
All right, Sova lineup.
What is that lineup? Okay,
It's
that's great.
perfect.
That's a perfect lineup. Sight is actually clear except for elbow. Swagger 19 just
Cleaned up.
lined. What an Omen flash from Blue Dragon.
Raises in spawn. Doesn't know one's in screen. Evan took sight back.
Just looking. Oh, and he had Keon on the jump.
Oh, what
what
a
a
spray
spray.
transfer.
Spike down.
Keon though cleaning up
Cleaning
once
up again.
again. It's a 2v3 right now. Keon is the only one on this side of the map though, with Bunk on. Right.
Interesting teleport. Completely blinded by Omen. Spike down dirt.
Spike down. B.
Oof. And now he's got an Odin and he's got 50 seconds.
On the other side of the map.
And he thinks someone is here. So I think he's got to start moving a little bit faster, but I don't know what we're expecting.
I mean, his own demons aren't stopping him, so.
He's just looking for the kill on this site, but nobody's here. Nobody's home. And he realizes it now.
30
Maybe
seconds
should
left.
start making noise with 30 seconds on the clock, but decides to walk.
He's going to
Very,
have 4
very
seconds
careful.
by the time he gets there.
Evan watching the angle,
Walking with the Odin in hand.
but Evan is a little wide. It looks like he might be holding the stairs instead of CT. 10 seconds. Oh.
Cleans it up anyway.
Just not close. Just knocked. Honestly, if Robert had a little bit of a
Last
better
round in the half.
Odin spray, he might have had that.
Might have had
but just not today. One of the few clutches that have gone amiss for the side of Legion.
Let's just hope that our protocol defending team here can at least snag one more round on the defensive side.
Fingers crossed. But honestly, with Keon's setups,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, but we're hoping here.
And going 3-9 on split defense is rough, especially going against Keon on the Cypher pick. Is what we've seen thus far on his offenses.
Has been nutty.
All
But both times that protocol decided to do a big push.
All right, yeah,
Nobody's there.
we had a gamble stack on B, and it did not pay off.
They tried to do the same Omen Flash or Omen TP play earlier, and nobody was there again. So this is honestly really unlucky and kind of great calling on the side of Legion.
I believe we have a neon flank here from Swagger 19, all the way from their spawn.
First kill, just the way of
Neon ult coming up ramp now.
Oh, T-Bone just beating Dak in that one-on-one fight. That's huge. So much control of the site.
Oh,
Not
Last
able to
player
do
standing.
anything with the ult.
defense getting slaughtered by the attack. Good kill from Ben. Cleaned up in heaven.
Honestly, 9-3 curse? 9-3 curse? Hopefully we
Switching
get a close
sides.
game here. I don't know if we can see the leaderboard or if somebody can. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Wow, great timing. Oh well, you know what? You saw it for a second.
Yeah, we weren't close enough to read it.
Basically, Keon is top fragging, and so is Evan. So those are your goats of the server right now.
Wow.
No surprise. And we have another A hit coming from Legion here. This time though, it looks like Protocol are ready for it. We got 2 people over here, 1 in the site, but it's gonna be fast. So we'll see how it goes.
And we have a ropes ready to rotate over.
Or smoke goes out instantly.
Smoke the screen a lot slower than the attacking team was before.
Yeah, and they don't have the rate to accelerate, so it's gonna be a little harder. They do get full site control. 6 bullets, just can't get it done. But 2
3v4
kills.
spike down.
Spike
Yeah,
planted.
Robert just got both of the kills onto Raft or onto ramp there, so it's kind of tough. Legion have a lot of control here. Ooh,
Ben Squid and Dak in the clutch here. Keep on with the kill on Ben.
Last player
Gets gunned
standing.
down by Dak. 1v2. We've seen crazier clutches. Squid on 1 HP. They're stacked together.
One enemy
Look
remaining.
somewhere else. Is Blue Dragon aware of Dak's position?
Blind hits.
Smokes himself off.
Good little face from Dak.
Oh,
Still
and
dies.
he has it. I think he has it.
Time?
Blood.
Gets
does.
time just under a
He
second.
was able to get half. He wasn't worried about Dak just deciding to jump peek into the smoke. Surprisingly not spamming to try and get Blue Dragon off. And it's just, the pistol goes the way of Legion. It's tough. It's a tough game for Protocol.
Did Dak also have a sheriff that round?
I believe he did, yeah.
Yeah, so
Honestly, Dak just saying, screw it, I don't need breach futil, I'm just going to out-aim him. And right now, I think Keon has 1 more 1v1s than
Than Dak
Dak.
has.
So it's tough out there. It's tough out there. They're looking to, looks like push mid and B, maybe go for a B split here. Smoke goes out of mid. We're watching Evan, but he's not going to get much action with Keon tucked in his corner. Swagger 19 just waiting for the smoke. Maybe waiting for it to fall. T-Bone
opening
walks
pick on
up
Ben.
and gets I think just wins a 1v1 with a classic. That's crazy. Swagger 19 in mid.
I'm out of here. Or spike.
Keon.
Keon
Keon.
gets 2 with the
One
Cypher
enemy
setup.
remaining.
I think that was off a trip as well. So Keon gets 2, and he decides to push. Ooh,
Dak, quick shot.
Dak wins that one. It's a 1v4. We've seen Keon do these, but can Dak match him? Flash goes out. Just the jump peaks, and Dak has to invest 3 bullets of the sheriff. Ooh. It's 3-11 right now. There's not much hope for Protocol, but
Protocol here.
what do you think they need to do to try and get back into this one?
Oof. turning it around. I mean, their comp realistically is a lot. I think it's, in my brief time playing Valorant, they have a very solid attacking comp here with Neon and Jet. I mean, Raze obviously is the better pick for taking that space quickly, but I think they're two duos. If they play together, they should be able to take space very effectively here.
Okay, so we need to see more running it down from Swagger 19.
I think we just need a little bit more aggressive play from Swagger 19 especially.
And you say that, and we see most of the team walking up. I mean, but here we go. Swagger 19 not really running it, no.
Yeah, I mean, we have those stuns, we have the wall, we have the run, and none of it's been used yet.
T-Bone with the judge.
T-Bone with the judge.
He gets one.
Swagger 19 cleans it up. That's what I need to see.
Oof, Blue
Good
Dragon.
kill from Blue Dragon.
Nice little trade there, makes it a 3v3. The only space that Protocol have right now is
TP.
in this ramps, or in this
Dak knew.
Dak's so aware. He played with Adam on GVSU Blue. He knows exactly what's going on. But Keon, that's Swagger 19, who kind of tries to maybe go for a push there. The spike will go down though. Squid, not the best planting position. Kind of stuck behind this wall.
Has Odin though.
One enemy remaining.
And he gets the kill. The ult is available, but the Breach doesn't have any util, so there is not much point in popping that Veto ult. But with these positions, Void loses the 1v1. He gets it!
All that flinch.
But Squid will clean it up with the Odin, just like 100 bullets, just tearing into Breach's body. And I think we've seen A hits and a mid hit almost exclusively from Legion, or from Protocol, excuse me. But this time they're looking for kind of a heavy B hit here, not as much mid presence as there was that round before.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be deathly afraid of going B against this Cypher right here.
Against Keon,
Against
who is,
Keon and the
I think,
Cypher.
I think at the top of the server right now. Ooh,
So that double trips with his cage, I believe, is up there. One's gone though.
gone. But we'll expect the second one. The Veto ult is here and can run through it.
First trip doesn't get hit because Omen teleport. What a save from Dak on Squid there.
And the Veto ult just makes it so he can run past that trip. It's a great round to go B. Imperium pushing up. Oh,
Just find
first.
one. Nice. 3Q himself, blinded
planted.
himself. It would be rough to get that kill.
Now T-Bone just with the Marshall, really. Trying to make space. Walks in.
I don't think Swagger 19 saw him come in.
Player standing.
Everybody firing squad at that
Now,
raise there.
just Blue Dragon. Position is known, or at the very least Dak is aware. Blue Dragon gets one.
Odin Ferrari peak.
The crouching. The crouch spam Odin. That's nuts. And you know what? That's a round. That's a round on the board.
Vito ult really does a good job cleaning up Cypher's utility there.
Oh yeah, Squid just ran through it, and Keon's there. Keon hears the trip getting triggered, and he's like, "Where's the
Ooh.
spam? Where's the spam?"
Ooh.
And he just can't.
And then the breach ult came through as well, so
Mhm.
a lot of ults used by the attacking team, Protocol, but
We'll
or the
see.
Legion.
Another B hit coming through, but this time Keon has the one way
Different.
and some different trips. I like it. A trip up top to maybe try and catch a
Jet
jet
dash.
updraft. Yeah, I like it. Early smoke comes in, maybe 57 main. A little bit of util comes out, just trying to spam to break those trips from Squid, and I think they remain up. Dak looking in the mid. Just no info there. Smoke goes into ropes.
T-Bone holding mail. Team's rotating across right now.
T-Bone seeing
Swagger's
too.
coming up. This is what I wanted.
Swagger 19, no fear, walks through the smoke and gets ropes.
In
still.
ropes.
And T-Bone is caught off by Squid.
They really need to let Swagger just do his job here. If they're sending everybody up behind him. Ammo down here. Stun gets the kill though.
Down
That's
A.
2 kills though.
Dak
That
trades
makes it
him
an
out.
even.
Makes it even game 3-3.
And Void Lucifer has not moved. He's been in the back of this site the entire time. And I don't think they're going to expect him to flash this
One,
super
two.
blind. Spam down.
Find the 3.
Spike down A.
Stun first.
Imperium is stunned.
Holy.
Oh my god.
This is
And
breach.
it's a masterclass.
That is the breach.
And it's a masterclass from Void Lucifer, using every piece of util except his ultimate to 1v3 in the back of the A site. Just completely unexpected, and brings up Legion to match point.
Match point. Yeah, I mean, using 3 pieces of utility on just an Omen.
Oh yeah.
That's just what you want to see as a Breach player.
Honestly, that's Valorant. Like, if you don't introduce someone to Valorant and you're that Omen, and that's your first round playing the game, that's not fun.
Just about how it goes against an initiator, though.
Protocol on their last leg, trying to go B. Into Keon setup once again. The Cypher that has thwarted most of their rounds thus far. And
Wow.
Cam to catch them
Crazy
early.
camera.
Get the TikTok
How
setup.
high is that up?
We
He's
don't
stunned and
TikTok.
blinded, though.
But it gets one. The cage again. Just one way.
Fine. Doesn't find 2, though. Only gets 1 on the cage.
He gets all the info in the world though and does great damage. 0 bullets in the Odin for Squid. Swagger 19 going for a bit of a peek here.
Ooh.
Out T-Bone caught in his corner. He might get spammed out here.
He
And
does.
he does. Only one person left here. You got Robert in the back of the side with
With a
looks like-
Sova lineup.
Oh my god.
He
this
does have
guy.
his ult, though.
He has his ult. It looks like he's going to double shock lineup default. But now he kind of feels the timing. He knows someone could push him. He's going to go for the shocks. Might be a little
A
late.
little
but
late, though.
That said,
Spike is planted close left of his door, not where he's expected.
there are 2 people who can get one shot by a shock or the ult right now. So,
Swagger 19 can tank barely one of them.
oof. Stun goes through. Doesn't get anyone.
Definitely winnable for defense, though.
Silverdor doesn't. Silverdor scans one. Swagger 19 down to 1 HP. Oh, and that's it.
And cleans it up.
Wow, what an ult from Robert, and that'll be the game. 5-12 or 13-5 for Legion.
I wonder if the teams will get switched up after this game.
Maybe. I know we did say, I believe,
Defenders win.
Pony, or Ryan, the Valorant game leader, is who's I think observing right now actually. So shout out to him for observing. Might switch up the teams depending on how competitive that first map was. So, I was hoping we get to see the final scoreboard here. We get to see it for a second. But we have the final scoreboard. I have it pulled up on the laptop right now. We got Dak at 20 and 15 for the side of Protocol. Protocol actually having the two
Top boards.
top people on the top of the leaderboard, Evan and Dak. So very honestly, I want to say it was close, but I'm having a hard time doing that.
Yeah, I
because
mean,
it was 13-5.
a lot of the rounds won. I mean, at least 3 of the rounds won for what? Was it Protocol won that game? Or was it Legion?
Protocol. No, Legion, sorry.
Legion won that game, but I mean, a lot of those rounds they won were clutches. Very
Yeah.
close ones at that.
Yeah, there
So-
were at least like 3 or 4 clutches that we saw in there.
I would say there is a speckle of hope going in the Lotus.
There is for sure.
However, this is not the map they chose going in the Lotus. That was their map that they got beat on Split.
This was Legion's map pick. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, rough show, but I doubt they had much lined up for Split to begin with.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
more of a comfortable pick there for the map, but
Mhm.
I'm excited for Lotus, all the jank that it is. And
Yeah, we'll probably see more Cypher setups.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm not sure if we'll see more Veto. That pick didn't work out for Squid exactly. But I know Squid plays a lot of Vice, and Vice is pretty good on Lotus. So hopefully we'll see that, and he can get into the game a little more. And then Swagger 19 struggling and kind of not running it down as much, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see more of that.
I'm hoping maybe a different operator pick, agent pick would
Agents.
be a lot better on
Operators
Lotus.
again.
Yeah,
Operators again, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how Yoru fares on Lotus very well, especially after how they changed up the sites a little bit. But when I played Yoru on Lotus, it worked pretty well for me.
Mhm.
So, and I know he's very good right now.
Yeah,
mean,
yours good everywhere, like you said.
I played him when he was in the pits, when he had the
Oof.
footsteps as an ability. That's
Oh, and now he's meta.
and now he was, and then when he got good, I was like, no, now everybody plays Yoru, and now I just
You
don't feel
missed
special
out.
anymore.
You missed out. You can still play him. He's good. He's very, very good right now. He like the double TP is crazy.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
he always have double TP?
He did not.
I was gonna
His
say.
TP was on a timer before he had his rework as a duelist.
Yeah, the double TP is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy that is still in the game.
I do think that it's a bit odd that his fake TP makes a different noise because now you know that he doesn't really fake his TP.
I mean, yeah, but like, you don't know if he's like actually using his TP or I don't know. It's fine. Like it works out. It's worse for like fake plays, but like or fake TPs. But at the same time, it's like if you're doing a fake TP, you're probably gonna have something else behind it other than a fake TP.
Yeah.
But
100%. Yeah. I believe it. Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, standouts from that game. Keon actually on the bottom of or towards the middle of the leaderboard simply because everyone on his team got above 14 kills. 4 people on Legion were at 16 kills. You had T-Bone, Blue Dragon, Void Lucifer, and Keon all at and Keon all at 16 kills, which is kind of crazy.
It is very, very good. Not good, but it's an odd thing to see such a balanced leaderboard, especially in a game like Valorant where you have kits designed to get picks. But I mean, that's some great teamwork. Is all I'm seeing right there in that leaderboard. That
was really, honestly, the difference between between these teams right now, and we'll see. We'll probably see that continue into Lotus. It's just Legion's teamwork is just significantly better. They're playing together,
very intertwined.
Even if that can be kind of a struggle on the attack sometimes if they're like 5-manning something when really they shouldn't be. But overall, they've just been together every step of the way. They kind of know what they're doing. They don't really have one person kind of walking off. They're sticking together and getting the trades at the very least, making it to those clutches.
On top of that, I think they can really put a lot of their faith in their Cypher player here to just hold down one of the sites for them. So if they wanted to, stack 2 people A, 2 people mid, they could rely on their Cypher to at least delay site for 30 more seconds to enable some rotates.
Oh yeah.
So I think having that anchor of a player is very helpful for them on defense as well, because we saw their attacks were very confident already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, having that defensive powerhouse there and Cypher is very helpful for this team as well.
Yeah. Well, even speaking about the defensive powerhouse, you got to think about the offensive powerhouse too. You got T-Bone just running it down every single round selflessly. He's double satcheling in. He's just taking so much space, right? And when he's taking that much space, he has his team following him. He's waiting for like a Sova dart to come in before him or for the smokes to go out before he goes into sight. But honestly, there were a lot of rounds there that were a little unlucky, dare I say. But we do kind of have a fast turnaround here as we are going straight back.
I believe someone in chat said Evan would definitely pick Chamber at some point.
Oh, there you go.
And we see the Waylay hover.
Ooh, Dak on Waylay.
Vice, Chamber, Omen, Yoru, Waylay. Interesting comp, no initiator.
Honestly,
could work though.
It could work. If they attack together, it'll work all right. If they take space, and Lotus is one of those maps where on the attack or on the defense rather, you kind of need to take space either on Rubble on the A side of the map or I forget what it's called. No, they're on the same side. On Rubble on the A side of the map or on Mound on the C side of the map.
Yes.
So you kind of have to see that attack coming out, and we're definitely going to see that from Team A. But they also have two Sentis.
Yeah. We almost see a duplicate team comp here coming from Legion with the Raze, Omen, Sage being a new addition instead of Breach, and Cypher and Sova.
Yeah, honestly, just don't change it. Why would you?
Yeah, why would you? It worked really well. 13-5 on split. 9 of those rounds being on attack.
Oh, yeah. And they're on attack again. They get to start on the attack, which for Lotus is actually sighted towards the attack, at least usually.
3 site maps usually are.
That said, we have double Senti on both these teams. So we might see some of these teams winning towards the defense more than often.
And our final dual selections from Swagger and Dak were Yoru and Raze. Didn't see the Waylay I was hoping for, but Yoru and Raze, I mean, I know Yoru through and through, so I'm really excited for that.
I really wish the Waylay came out. I think the Waylay would destroy here.
Yeah, I played one game of ranked a few weeks ago with my friend, what was his name? Friend Aiden. He's a friend from high school. And first time seeing Waylay, I was like, who is this girl flying at me? What is she doing?
Why does she leave instantly and makes a little sound and color and prisms?
I was like, how did she go up? She can do that too? Okay, whatever, guys.
She can do both. She can do everything. That's why she is insane. But instead, Dak goes with the Raze, maybe looking for more of a solid hit potential.
B main rush, it looks like, from the attacking team.
Very fast, once again.
They make that chamber TP range huge.
Oh yeah. Well, he only gets one card.
Spike planted.
Keon tucked in the corner. Void Lucifer gets the first kill. It's a nice Sage wall here. Just keeps Evan.
Ghost
from
on the
walking
floor. Even with the chamber revolver, I would take this Ghost.
Oh, only 2 bullets left in this gun. All the kills
Last
going to Red
player
Legion right now.
standing.
It's a 1v. It's a
1v5.
1v5. This might be a flawless. Oh,
Isn't this what we saw first round of split as well?
Turn running for
Evan?
his life. Oh my, Blue Dragon again just deciding to run jump backwards. And they will get the flawless Void Lucifer getting the 4K with Sage, no less.
Oh god, that's just so fun to see. The Omen just bee-hopping backwards at him.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here, or you know, I don't want to be negative here, but this might be a quick series. This might be a quick series. Looks like Protocol will decide to kind of go aggro A here. They are stacking, and they are correct in that stack. Well, no, never mind. Legion go towards B. The TP does come out. He gets one. Two.
Finds 2, almost gets a 3rd.
And I believe this might have been a buy. I think this was maybe a force from Protocol. But Legion kind of just walking in sight for free.
Not even close to C yet. Barely getting into B now. Walled off T-Bone, but Satchel took them right back.
T-Bone is confident on this angle, and Keon jumps
Oh
up.
my god.
Keon is prepared to swing off of T-Bone. T-Bone gets 1.
One enemy remaining.
T-Bone
gets
gets
2.
2. Just
Find a
Swagger
3rd.
19.
Swagger 19 is coming through the back hall.
And he's pinged. Pulls out the thing. T-Bone.
Oh.
Yeah. Swagger 19 is not pulling the gun down enough. And
Traced right behind his movement.
almost another flawless from Legion. So we'll see. This is going to be the round where we see if Protocol really have, if they have a chance in this game. Because right now they're kind of getting run over. To be fair, second round, little unlucky. You stacked the wrong site, whatever. First round, overrun in B. It happens. It's a pistol round. But this round, we really need to see them come alive.
Well, because of their forced second round, I mean, you see Swagger 19 taking a Spectre from his teammate rather than buying himself fully. But we do have this bonus coming in, and I think still Legion has the advantage here on the bonus.
Oh yeah, they take space. They're fearless increase.
Immediate trade out.
That said, it's completely traded, and for 1 kill, they have the site. They completely have this site. Already, Keon throws his trips. The flank from Swagger 19 spotted out early. Wall in as well. It's gonna be hard.
You will not kill my ally.
And the Sage Res comes out.
Right now.
Nade might get 2 good hits there. Oh, just over them.
The wall is broken. So is the trip. Keon finally turns, but
Then
he
comes in to kill the Spectre. Traded out by
One
turn.
enemy remaining.
Dak killing 2.
Dak gets 2. Knows where the Ares is.
One enemy
Wall bang.
remaining.
Oh, what a clutch by Evan. If I can even say that, I mean,
it is a clutch, you know? They got the round, and that's what's important.
it was quite the back and forth gunfight on C the whole time.
Team
Oh yeah, and they might have gotten the round, but they are going to be broke. They are not in a very good spot financially. Only 1 player surviving. And maybe we get to see Tab here, fingers crossed. We get to see the scoreboard, but if not, I'm sure we'll see the guns on the side of Protocol, which they might not have a lot of.
I could see Evan giving up his primary as well, just try to get away with some chamber shots with the pistol. But I mean, looks like he's just going to keep it to hold down C.
Both Sentinels kind of on the C side. Nothing on B, which is a little questionable. And there you go, Squid. I believe Squid goes back.
Oddly enough,
We see the Sodar landing, but we're missing the action. Swagger 19
Spike
gets killed
down
with Bulldog,
A.
but he's alone.
not a great spot to be without a TP
Ooh,
active.
and he is dead to that nade.
Doesn't put a TP anchor down before he goes there. I mean, really rough decision making there.
Yeah, but it's a free A site. Keon fearless planting. Everybody running in after
Spike
him.
planted.
The drone comes through after the bodies. We got
And-
a lineup that will land on top of the map, and the paranoia pushes him back.
Wasn't an attempt.
One enemy remaining.
Yep. T-Bone. T-Bone on a 3K. Might find 4.
He's jumping up in the air, running around, air strafing. He might be the best Raze in the server right now.
He's doing really good. I mean, we haven't seen much from Dak this game yet, but defense with Raze isn't exactly the best situation to be put in.
Yeah, it's also very difficult because I think they're taking these fights kind of early and kind of separate. And with the way that Legion are playing, they're playing so together that there's always someone for that trade. It's like even in their bonus, that third round where they had the back and forth, the clutch from Evan, it was just, you know, the trades came through.
Trade.
1-1.
And now we're seeing a proper save from the defensive side. No abilities, just classics.
Wait for the flash. Oof. But
Doesn't hear Raze coming up behind him.
Yep, very worried about getting shot in the back now, but T-Bone just running to A. Not exactly. Oh, with a shotgun.
Oh, there's Shorty from Vice.
I think that was and just too aware. Legion are way too aware here. Dak trying to walk up, take the first. We'll get one, but there are 3 people there.
4.
Keon emoting.
Keon emoting again.
Doing his special.
That gun is quite the finisher.
Yeah, you go there and you inspect it, and that's that. But I mean, it's gonna be very hard for Protocol to come back into this. That said, Legion deciding to do a 5-man rush, something that outside of the pistol, they've kind of always had someone off doing something else.
We'll bring
and
it
Dak
back.
has ult here, so this could be huge.
We'll see a grenade first, probably early, not just off the start. Not gonna catch anybody with it.
I don't know if you heard the speed cross even right now. The ult goes through, but only gets 1. T-Bone kind of jumping in at the same time distracts Dak enough for him to be able to get traded and not shoot that rocket towards the majority of the opponents. Oh, that's a tough one.
2v5.
Oh, Keon gets a kill as well. Swagger 19. Care. He's able to get one, but instantly traded out.
Makes a lot of noise there in tree.
Just Evan.
He's trying to knife Evan.
1v3.
Shorty's out in the Omen smoke.
Just isolated. Very difficult to do anything there from Evan. Keon looking at the body, questioning what happened, wondering how his team is in this position. Up 4 rounds, 5-1 on Lotus attack, and they might just steamroll here, especially with T-Bone's ult.
I just think it's rough. I mean, they just keep going to the site where the Vice isn't. I mean, and I haven't seen Vice really set up anything for the most part on this map yet.
I mean, Vice has kind of been investing their util, the wall on B, and then a flash, kind of just throwing when they can. And those, and their team's kind of playing ahead of their util, so to speak. Don't spell anything out.
Evan's ult comes out. I don't know where the chamber is. He on C, I believe. Yes, he is.
The rotates start coming through.
Back to wall. Gets the headshot on the rocket.
Ooh, he spotted out. Blue Dragon fearlessly going in there. TP's unaware. He gets the drop on him. Swagger Knight's dropping into the site, but he's alone.
No flash.
Last player standing.
Oh, Keon gets back, and Evan gets cleaned up. It's been a tough game for Protocol right now. They're not getting anything that they want to be getting here.
I just think there's a lot of unused utility on the defensive side. I mean, I don't think Ben threw Paranoia. I mean, Trip went off for Evan, but I believe it got shot before.
I agree. I think it comes down to the comps as well, because like you were saying when we loaded in, they don't have an initiator. So to get info, they have to use their bodies, and they just don't, and they have to go in front of that Sentinel util. They can't benefit off a chamber slow or the Vice wall or Thorns. It's really difficult.
On top of that, you have this Yoru with the clone and with the blinds and with the teleports. I mean, I don't think I've seen a clone yet.
I don't think I have either. There you go, Evan though. He's in here. No TP out.
Just a quick wide peek. Gets him.
Ran down. Dak.
They're all stacked up. Oh. Dak gets a kill. He's gonna push up with it. Paranoia might come out.
The cage comes through. From the cage. Oh my god. Keon throws the cam. I don't
gets
even think it's off the
one.
cam. I think he just spammed.
Last player standing.
He's put inside of the cage. Oh, lucky shot.
Who is Keon? Where's this guy been? I mean, he's been here all of today, but this guy's
Guy is
crazy.
nuts.
This guy's cages have been on point. His
Aren't I
cam.
glad I did not play in this 10-man?
Oh, Keon's the goat. I think if we see Tab here, he'd be towards the top again. All of Team B kind of. Where is Keon? Oh, he only has
Almost
4 kills.
bottom.
What? His impact though. The impact.
He's been doing great. Blue Dragon with 12 and Void with 10. I think also T-Bone with 10.
And then you got 1, 3, 3, 4, 5 from Protocol. So just not able to get much action here.
Bear peeking now. Silver Dark gets the scan. That's Dak.
They're desperate, and they do get it.
Gets the raise with the op.
Oh
my.
Blue Dragon's in his face as soon as he turns around. I think he waited for
He was
him
waiting
too.
for him.
Evan, you have the Sentinel.
Kill. Mikey 2. Oh, does not
he
sneak
gets
out
one.
the second.
But he is walking in front of his white line.
Last player standing.
Operator from the back. Oh,
And they clean up.
puts the gun away, gets him cooked.
A little bit of a closer round there, but and I believe it was a save. Dak had the sheriff, so this round is kind of like where Protocol need to get activated if they want to win any round on this defense. This is really a key round because if they don't win this one, then they're on an eco for the next, and then they can and then it's 10-1, and they have to win that last round. So if they want to get more than 2 rounds here, this has got to be the turning point for them. T-Bone with the op.
I think they just need a little bit more team play together. I mean, very difficult on a map like Lotus where you're forced to play really split apart.
Dak round shots, and he only gets 1.
I
One and
know
done.
exactly
T-Bone trades him
where you
out.
are.
Keon using the neural theft here gets the info on everyone else. They know it's an open C site except for Swagger 19.
Gets their Omen though.
You will not kill my
Omen
allies.
came right
We
back.
say as soon as you say
Oh.
that.
The no scope barely misses.
That said, now it's a 3v2 and
Vice ult is out.
Silva
Spike
runs to the other
planted.
site. They've duped him.
They were gone.
While this rotate came through, you had Silva with the spike run it walking up A. And now they have full control of A site. That said, the game is better. There we go. They do know nobody is indoor.
Doesn't check it for him. They do know somebody's in the smoke, but not aware that he's very close to the shorty.
And Blue Dragon is holding the space. Allows them to just be aware the time is ticking down.
Had to throw a TP in there. Oh, immediately
One
frag.
enemy
Immediately
remaining.
frag.
It's
No,
it's
he's
a
at door.
2v1, but the time is so low.
No one
Time is-
else.
no,
could
they
do
No
don't
this.
have
time.
Wow. The play to just dupe them into thinking it was
1-9 for Legion.
1-9. But what a call to go into C and just leave the lurker with the bomb going up A to plant that spike and make it so that Protocol just have no time.
And as soon as that Vice ult was wasted, they were out of there. Through the B doors and just gone. But I think the one thing that Legion has over this Protocol team is just the teamwork they have going on. I know they have to play a little bit more together on a map like Lotus, but with all the defenders split up, they can just take fights in 2v1s, 3v1s, and just clean up the defenders pretty easily.
Oh yeah, and they have luck on their side. They're kind of going towards the unprotected site or the weak site here. Let's come out from Imperium. Catches one. Sees T-Bone on top. T-Bone has to drop down. But Keon gets Swagger 19 and trying for the flank. Keon gets 2
And Squid.
going for the flank. And now when Protocol thought they had it boxed in, don't.
It's the droning Sova.
Spike down.
Oh, that's the spike as well.
Player standing.
Dak. So in a 1v2
Dak versus Void and
situation.
T-Bone.
Dak now with the Odin. He knows where the spike is.
jump shot.
What a
from
jump shot
T-Bone.
from T-Bone. That is disrespect at its finest. I
Last
think he
round
saw
before the
Dak on the
switch.
initial peak, and then he knew he was there, and he decided to jump and go for it. And the Odin is just, if you don't know how to spray with it, it is hard to get those kills.
Quick map 2. Rough
Well-
but quick map
Well, you know
2.
what? It's attack-sided.
It
It's
is.
attack-sided,
It
and
is,
we don't
but-
know how this round is going to play out. You know, Protocol have some guns. You see Evan here with the Bulldog. I think he's mostly given up on the Headhunter. He's not placing down his TP, but he is pushing. Nobody there.
That's what I've been talking about. I mean, the use of utility has been lacking on the defending side.
That's true.
Your blind teleports, clones. Evan's TP's only been out a few times. Back in play. Kill on Odin. Might be stuck. Oof.
But that's the thing. Dak is just solo here, and the rest of Legion is there to trade. So Dak can keep winning these 1v1s, winning these fights, but if Legion is just sticking together,
Spike
they're going to
planted.
overrun him.
Running through with the judge.
You will not kill my
Judge range,
Oh,
Squid.
doesn't find anything.
a little too much movement, maybe.
Oof.
Void going to the
Turn.
maybe a bit much. 3v2.
Interesting teleport. In the open.
player standing.
Trying to not peek off of it.
And Robert just cleaning up 11-1 half for Legion.
Switching
Ridiculous.
sides.
Let's see if Legion will close it out on defense here during the pistol, or they will maybe have a fight brought to them by this protocol team.
Oof. I think we did see Boney typing out BO3, not all three. So if they want to make it to Ascent, they gotta win this one. Protocol have to win this one to force a map 3, and they need to have at the very least an 11-1 half. As they look towards the A site, their last hope. Looks like a Sova dart coming in as well. From what's it called? T-Bone throws grenade. The damage flash comes through. Forced off the angle, smoke in front of their faces.
2 people already at rubble near the door to tree.
T-Bone walks through. And Imperium gets the kill though.
Now with this team being on attack, they're playing very together.
Look at the HPs.
Triple blind. What an interesting play there,
Look at the HPs on the side of Protocol. The fights come through and everybody is one shot to a sheriff bullet.
Anything. Almost anything. There's one arrow.
If Dak can hit the heads though,
Dak
that's
gets a
always a
kill.
one shot.
One enemy remaining.
Playing Ringer on the Rosie with Sage. This is
Ooh, very close
2
here.
1 HP opponents.
A classic right click
Not
from
playing
Void,
together.
but they know where he's at. The edge wall walls himself up. The frenzy.
No, Dak,
Ooh.
what a play. Good read on the Sage. There's a
Very-
breath of life coming out of this protocol team on attack.
They win pistol, and now they have the opportunity to buy up these guns. And we see, like you said, a
Gun
glimmer
Vandal.
of hope
Gun here.
here. I think shotguns coming out from Team B. Maybe trying to do a little trolling here in the 11th hour.
Gun here.
It's gonna... Every round's gonna have me on my toes, you know? 2 rounds away from a win at any point.
At any point, and we're gonna see the Soap Dart come into A again. TP'd across from Imperium.
He's pinged,
Ping twice.
located.
Swagger 19 though, also TP'd across. They're not alone.
Space. T-Bone with a kill. Opening.
T-Bone
Gets a hit.
T-Bone does not care. T-Bone
there.
wants the kills.
Twice his 1 HP. He's tucking with a Bucky.
Mopping the floor.
There's not a clue on the attacking team. There's somebody here. He's above him.
Oh, he's above him! He TP'd onto the top of the door! And he gets 2
I've
with the
never
shorty!
seen that before.
How does he get 2 with the shorty?
And he takes a Vandal.
oh,
Oh,
man.
no.
Just Dak.
What a... He teleported on top of the door from the inside of tree.
Blue Dragon, insane play. That's a clip. And we weren't there to see it. But, oh my goodness.
Did I see that right?
You
He was
did, yeah.
in
He
tree.
the door opened. He was in tree and he TP'd on top of the door. He got one person for each bullet of his shorty. He got 2 bullets in that gun and he killed 2. and then he dropped down, picked up the Vandal. I think killed another with the shorty,
and then
got the
cleaned up Dak for a
cleaned
4K.
up Dak. So it's just ridiculous. They win their bonus. It's match point.
The motto of if it's broke, don't fix it. Going back to A Rubble.
If it's broke, don't fix it. That said, they are looking towards Mound where nobody is. Keon's got one trip.
Switch it around, but if they walk up to that trip, hopefully they can just shoot it and take C.
I mean,
There we
Keon's gonna
go.
get a kill off that
Yeah,
trip.
that's an interesting position. Sage doesn't get the kill.
That's it.
Oh, oh my god, he gets all the way back there. He's
In
in
the ba-
spawn.
And nobody is on that side of the map. And Squid just walking up, still holding onto this rubble space. This is not a bad round from Protocol. They should get the spike down here.
The
And they
bomb
will.
is down.
It's not the best plant position, and Squid caught off on this lurk. Peeked into, but still alive.
How is he alive?
I don't know.
Hopefully he leaves.
That said, Evan is
Has the op already.
pulls 2 with
Gets
the operator,
2.
and makes this round nearly impossible for Legion. So, unless we see some Blue Dragon double TP shenanigans.
Only has 1.
Only has 1, thank goodness. If he had 2, that would have been winnable.
End of the round.
Robert, Dak in the face.
Evan with a 3K with the op.
Operator. Not,
Operator.
yeah.
Yeah, op. OP. Op.
Oh, of course.
If they really did some genius naming here, because you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
CS it's the op, and then Valorant it's the op, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude, it's great. Love that.
Made
Not-
it easy for us.
Not stolen at all. They're completely different.
Yeah.
This game was thought of way before CS came out in
Yeah,
in the
I'm
1980s
pretty sure like
or whatever.
I think Buddhist
Um,
monks had this scrawl down somewhere
yeah,
about
man.
Valorant being first.
It's in their teaching. Riot Games just transcribed it. You see kind of a spread out play from Protocol. With
Know exactly what Blue Dragon's trying on A Rubble.
Yubly TPing up.
Come on, Swagger 19, throw the
Swagger
flash
19.
and teleport.
Nope,
He did
just a
not throw the
teleport.
flash,
Just a
he went
teleport,
for it.
and he gets all the space, and Keon is not aware. And
He's running.
he's running it down, though. If he walks into sight, he
Who's
could
on the
catch-
site? Sage?
Yeah, Void Lucifer. He could catch him out. I think he's paranoid.
Oh, cleaned him up. Okay.
Ooh, you know what? It was close. Dak got there.
2 people flanking. Op watching it. Gets Blue Dragon with the backwards B-hop.
The backwards B-up does not work when you're up against the op.
Ooh, great
Ooh.
shot from Evan.
Nice shot, and it's just Robert running through spawn.
Bud naked.
Blue Dragon got deleted. Typing.
I
Swagger
hope,
19.
if you're gonna B-hop every angle, God, I hope you can delete it.
I mean, yeah. That said, he's got a Odin and 91 bullets. So
80.
Robert
Oh,
Never
drops
mind.
it for Val.
instantly loses the round.
Somebody behind him?
Yep, he is. But it's gonna take a while for Squid to get there. Cross the table right before Squid gets there.
Evan might get the kill here. Oh,
Ooh, Dak
Wow.
cleans up.
Yo, wait, I had walls for a
allowing
second.
them to not die to the Blue Dragon had walls for a second.
Swag picked
You
up
got
one of
the-
our guns, and I could see the outline of our gun through the wall moving around and shit.
Okay. Wow, okay.
that
they
is
might,
a glitch.
They might
indeed.
have walls. They might have walls.
He saw the gun model floating around behind walls.
Oh my goodness. Well, they don't need any more help. They're
No,
at match point.
no.
It's 12-4. Maybe they're trying to recreate map 1 with a 12-5, but we'll see.
13-5 win? Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean,
Protocol going into A.
attack's been looking a lot better for this Protocol team.
Dart comes out. Curious can get the Ares spraying, but
No
only
kill.
one tag wasn't able to get that kill.
Oh, the war. Oh,
Nice kill on Keon.
both Keon.
Oh, Swagger 19.
Swagger 19. He's taken that same route
Yep,
3 rounds
he's
in a
done
row.
That, he's done that TP into B every time. And Robert gets one with the ult. Makes it a 4v3. Protocol.
Trying to get healed. Can't make it happen. There it is.
Protocol regrouping into spawn. 55 seconds on the clock, and it looks like they're going to end towards C.
The entirety of Legion is waiting to react, playing near B in their
There.
spawn.
They have no fear retaking here, but
They're
We're
walled
on it.
off.
They're walled off. Protocol is on the C site, and Dak is at 5 HP. He has the ult, but is he gonna be able to get it off and get more than one
30
kill
seconds
without getting
left.
traded? Pops the ult to get into the site. No one is here. If he shoots that ult at just the right angle. No.
Teleported a mound. Blue Dragon gets
I
killed.
was gonna say that. I think that was Blue Dragon going for another vertical TP. This
That nade
nade
could
could be
stop
everything.
the plant.
10 seconds left.
it
Won't stop the
won't.
plant.
doesn't kill Dak either. Dak's still alive.
Barely tags up Squid. Squarb coming in.
T-Bone just
misses.
walks past it. The timing is gone. T-Bone
Had an Odin watching that.
Squid gets his kill,
Last
but
player standing.
I think we have an AFK Robert on B.
I
Oh.
think Robert was just waiting for someone to peek in B. Maybe a miscomm there, but you thought it was B the whole time.
Maybe Evan can just clean it up for 2 kills.
It would be nice keeping the economy.
Uh-oh.
This is the first.
Oh, Headhunter!
Okay.
The first one we see.
I was gonna say, I think that's the first shot he's hit with that hunter, and it is a nice one.
He's taking back his spot at the top of the leaderboard.
Right when he needs to as well on the match point. I mean, every round is a must win. So they've got to get it done, and you know what? They have 4 rounds on this attack. It's 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking a lot better. And then, I mean, Swagger 19 is taking that space for his team, but nobody to play off of it.
Yeah, he's taking that B space every round, and it's just, I'm wondering when Legion are gonna.
The defense looks ready. I think they have an Odin playing in B.
Paranoid comes out early.
Teleport up top. Wall
Just void
goes
Lucifer
down.
here, but he has so much skull.
Wall's gone.
Both Slorbs at the same time.
In sight. I don't think he knows in sight. Great kill from Imperium. That C site open. 5v3 for the attack.
It's a 1v1 on the flank. Evan versus Blue Dragon. And a 1v1 there. Keon wins this one out. Oh, and Evan wins his. So it's a trade, kinda.
Dude, he
2v4.
needs to stop trying to kill Evan with the shorty. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, no.
Ooh.
There goes the op. Finally
This-
down and mound.
This might be winnable. A lot of time on the clock. Keon kind of needs to make some space here.
I think Sova here just takes the operator and leaves. Swagger
Keon
19
gets
gone.
One enemy remaining.
Keon gets 2.
And they're marked.
Oh, Keon with a 4K.
What a great
That is,
game.
and that will be it. Keon taking out a protocol like he's been doing all game. Let's see if we get an emote at the very end. He has the gun for it.
Doesn't
Emote.
do it. Yes,
Emote.
he does.
He emotes. That's my goat. Wow. Kind of unfortunately, we don't get to see Abyss
We don't see.
because that's
Or,
that's
Ascent.
or Ascent. Sorry, we don't get to see Ascent because that was a very fast BO3.
Yeah, it was quick. A little too quick, honestly. I
Little
was really
too
excited
quick,
for
yeah.
Map 3 Ascent. You know, pretty classic Valorant going to go on there, but Split was blown out on their own map. Protocol was, and Lotus
Yep.
didn't go much better for him.
11-1. So
11-1 defending half.
Yeah. But you know what? It was it was a good attempt. GG's for everyone involved. You know,
Good
this
game, good
wasn't,
game.
you know, we got a bunch of players that wanted to come and play this 10-man today. We had more players than we did spots for the 10-man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which is really nice. And everybody had fun today, honestly, and that's
It
what's
looked
important.
very fun to watch.
Very fun to watch. You got some great plays from Keon. Those 2 4Ks, the one at the end and the one on split, the 1v4. You got great entries, Dak with some nice shots. Honestly, just great fun. Great
Yeah. Really.
fun. And then this is also the last stream of the semester for GVSU esports. We still have a Lakerland out Monday. I have to tune into that, and then a video on Thursday, and then we'll be on to the next semester and away for the holidays. So, all right. So,
Yeah, well, that's it from us. We wish the best of luck to everybody watching, and good luck on your finals next week, however and how many you have. Hope they go well. And
yeah,
that's how we
good
send
luck.
it off.
Yeah, we'll see you.